From John Treadway Gymnasium, we bid you a very pleasant good evening and welcome to a special night for Cyclone basketball. It's a doubleheader. And also, we're going to honor the 2014 state championship team. But first, we get ready for basketball, and we'll take a look at the girls' Upper Lakes Conference. It's the conference opener. Sullivan East at 2-11, and your Lady Cyclones at 4-14. So good evening to you. Thank you for being with us wherever you may be. Our JV girls won 54-29. Riley May 21. Reagan May had 12. JC Shell had 8. Kaylee Tester 6. And Adrian Heading had 7. Our JV boys just won 64-40 behind Justice Wallen 13. Hudson Pate 13. And Nathan Bailey led us with 14. And so now we turn our attention to the varsity games. Lady Cyclones, again, we said, coming into the season at 5-14, and Sullivan East at 2-11. Both teams looking at the conference opener tonight. Around the league, you have Crockett at Unicoi County. Here it's us and the Lady Cyclones and the Lady Patriots. Tennessee High off tonight. They'll play at Gate City tomorrow night. 5-team conference, Unicoi County, Crockett tonight, us and East tonight, and Tennessee High non-conference game tomorrow night at Gate City to battle the Lady Blue Devils. So welcome. Our pregame show brought to you by Phil's Dream Pit, the quest for perfect barbecue. Back after this, you're watching Elizabethton Lady Cyclone basketball.
Really easy way to feed a family or a bunch of people. And we start them off at 4. Dream pack for 4 runs $32.99, gives you a pound of meat. You can do pulled pork or pulled chicken, either one at that price. 3 sides, it's a pint each, so it's a 4-ounce serving of meat, 4-ounce serving of 3 different sides. Gives you a really good meal that'll fill you up. It's not something that you eat and you're hungry later, an hour later. I'm going to include your buns, your barbecue sauce. Instead of picking up a pizza, come by here, pick up a Dream Pack. Your family will thank you. And if you need it for more people, the breakdown on it's $8.25 a person. 12 people, for instance, is $99. You'll see that advertised now from us in a lot of different places. Feed 12 people for $99. That gives you 2 pounds of meat, 1.5 quarts of each side. Still gives you the bun, still the barbecue sauce. Really, really popular. I had a group at Eastman just order a 16 for Wednesday. So you call us ahead. We can do as many people as you want. We do 100 people, 200 people. We'll put those in pans for you, or as few as 4. So in even numbers, however many you want, $8.25 a person. You can't beat it.
Cannot beat it, folks. Again, here at Phil's Dream Pit, the quest for perfect barbecue. The phone number is 349-6437. Hours are open
11 to 7, Tuesday through Saturday. We take Sunday and Monday off, but we're here the rest of the week.
Social media?
Social media on Facebook. Maybe Instagram later if one of my kids shows me how to use it, but right now it's on Facebook. That's where people watch you, so we'll figure they've got it here.
And the website is?
Website is philsdreampit.com.
You got it.
I see a familiar face here. Looks like he's ready to talk to you.
He is. That's our buddy Jeff.
Going to talk some NASCAR, I'm betting.
That's our buddy Brian Pipkin, the owner of Phil's Dream Pit, one of our great sponsors here on the Tom Taylor Sports Show. Folks, in Port Travis Deli, it's football time in Tennessee, as the late John Ward said. So Friday night, going to the ball game, come by and get your sandwiches. Tell us how you can help us.
Hey, just give us a call, 543-6128, and tell us what you like. White dark bread, we've got ham, turkey, roast beef, corned beef, pastrami, make a good steak sandwich. You want some chicken salad, some pickles and eggs. You know, if you just want a snack, some people just like to snack at the ball game, don't really want to eat a big meal. We can take care of that for you. We got chips and drinks if you want to pack your cooler or whatever. Got anything you need.
Yep, 543-6128 is what you call, or the number you call, and he'll have it ready for you. So if you're heading to the game, how much time should we allow you to get them ready?
Usually about 10 to 15 minutes is a pretty good time.
Yep, 10 or 15 minutes.
About 10 to 15 minutes, we'll take care of you.
Yep, ready to go. 543-6128. Again, it will be an excellent, excellent opportunity to come by and get some great food.
Yep, love to serve you.
Love to serve you, absolutely. How do you find us on social media?
We got a Facebook page. You can look us up there, leave us some feedback, give us a like.
Yep. Friday night football, Saturday football, whenever you need sandwiches, here's the place to come. Port Travis Deli at 543-6128, one of our great sponsors here on Cyclone Sports and the Tom Taylor Sports Show. Back at John Treadway Gymnasium. Richard Church and John Peters and BJ calling the game tonight for us, the men in stripes. Hello to Greg Hyder and Nina Googe and Whitney Blevins and Jennifer Harden and Tina Westgate and Jared Sheffield and Taz Irwin and Linda Wagner. Shauna Lane's out there somewhere in parts unknown, as she always says. And that's with good reason. She is a piece of work. Let's run down the roster for the Lady Cyclones. Michelle Shields, our double-digit scorer with a 14-point average. She'll wear 3. Peyton McGee wears 4. She averages 6. Adrian Heading, freshman, wears 5. Riley May, 11. J.C. Shell, 14. Reagan May will wear 15. KK Nave, our player of the game the other night, she and Marley Mathena. KK averaging 8 points a game. Marley Mathena averaging 11, the senior. Callie Shepard out right now, so is Sadie Williams. Dana Malone, the senior, averaging 2 points a game. Riley Whitson out right now. Jameer Smalls averaging 8 for the Lady Cyclones. 5 up and 14 down in the win-loss column. For Sullivan East at 2 and 11 for first-year coach Kara Stafford. Caitlin Cox, the sophomore, wears 5. Miley McCarter, number 11, a junior. Senior Kylie Hurley, 12. 15, sophomore Paulina Hofer. Asia Cairns, the junior, wears 20. Lacey Brewer, junior, wears 21. Miley Jones, sophomore, wears 24. Addison Hollyfreeze, the junior, wears 30. And Sophie Johnson, the sophomore, wears 33. And that's your roster now, again, for the Lady Patriots of Sullivan East. Will go their way on the 23rd of January. Will go that way to their place for the home and away. It's a conference opener. It's a big deal. Hello to April Mitchell, Melissa Andrews. Coach Andrews' mama. Katie Witten, Stephanie Fowler. Marley Mathena, 500 rebounds in her career. Marley Mathena, photo op time for Marley. And with good reason, deservedly so. What a neat lady. So Marley with her 500th rebound. We're joined by Dr. J. Hello, Randy Little. Hello to Kylie McGee. Miley McCarter will start at number 11 for Sullivan East. Kylie Hurley, the senior, number 12. Paulina Hoffer, number 15. Asian Cairns, number 20. And Sophie Johnson. They only have 9 on the team. We're joined by Dr. J. Good evening, sir. How you doing?
Doing well, Tom. Thank you for having me.
You look sharp, man.
Thank you. You do too. Nice looking blazer you got on.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Yeah.
I've gotten tons of compliments from that. So Dr. J got me a blazer with Tuffy on it. I wear it with pride. Michelle Shields will start it, the sophomore, averaging 14. Peyton McGee averaging 5. KK, one of our players of the game of the night. Kayla Nave averaging 8. Marley Mathena averaging 11. Just got rewarded for her 500th rebound. And rounding things out, Jameer Smalls averaging 8 points a game. Keys tonight, Coach, for us to get this much-needed conference opening game against the scrappy Lady Patriots of Sullivan East.
I feel like against Dobbins Bennett at home, we played really well. You know, there's a couple-minute stretch at the end of the game where our youth kind of showed a little bit. We had a difficult time closing the game out with some different-looking defenses and, you know, just handling the ball, making a couple of difficult decisions. But, you know, for the most part in that game, we took care of the ball. We competed. We scrapped. I really liked the way we played defense and our intensity. And, you know, young team, a good sign about a young team is they can typically put things behind them and move on. And so I'm sure that's what Coach Andrews expects them to do tonight. And, you know, just like we talked about after the game, anytime it's conference play, you're kind of 0-0. And so for these teams to be kicking off after Christmas, they're all chasing that conference title for positioning in the district tournament and the regional tournament. So,
absolutely.
You know, this is the first step for that. So I look for us to come out with a lot of energy. There's a good crowd here tonight. So I look for us to come out and play well.
Tennessee High off tonight to play Gate City tomorrow night. The other conference game tonight, Crockett at Unicoi County. We'll see Crockett here Tuesday night. Tapped up, and we've got the tip, and here we go. Quickly down on the floor to Shields. Shields a little floater, left it short. Got her own rebound, put it up, missed again. And over the back, yep, Michelle Shields. Loose ball found Shields. That's not the way you start it. Her first, team foul number 1. Hello, Kim Barnett. Be the mama of some Cyclone coaches. That would be mama of Ryan and Sean and Jason, of course. Into the front court east. No score, just got started. On the left side of the floor, it's a lady for lady defense. Goes up top, pass there, goes to Hofer. Hofer crossover dribble, backs her in, kicks it down to the corner. Shot taken there on a three, not there. Rebounded by McGee. McGee will push it. Kylie down the right side of the floor, the right-hand dribble. McGee swings it deep down to the left corner, Shields. Double C3, got it.
Nice.
Michelle Shields with the double C3. First of two tonight, two more tomorrow night. Happy Valley's guys are coming in here. 2 games tomorrow night. Down low, posting up, working against Jamiro. Good defense, small shot, an air ball. Off the hand, should be off the shoulder, yep, off of Shields. But great job, Doc, by Jamiro Smalls, defending number 23. I should say, yeah, number 23 for
Johnson, yeah.
Johnson for the Lady Patriots. Down low, ball knocked loose on the floor. It's 2-0 Cyclones. We get the ball.
Sophie's she's a versatile player. Watched her play in middle school a little bit. Now she's here at the high school level, so she can play inside out. So Jamira did a good job guarding her at the post, but she might take the ball outside. Got to be ready for her. She's a versatile kid.
Shields left wing jump shot, got it.
Good
Shields
decision.
2 for 2. Shelley's got 5-0 Lady Cyclones out of the gate here. I said this earlier to some folks in the stands. Psychologically, big game tonight. We got to win this thing. Shot, air ball goes out of bounds. Our JV girls won 54-29 behind Riley Mays 21, and Reagan May had 12. The boys JV wins by 24. Nathan Bailey 14, Hudson Pate 13, and Justin Wallen 13. Runner Nave, good. Kayla
feed.
Nave. Cyclones out of the gate 7-0 and timeout East. Good start for the home team, Coach. Out of the gate 7-0. I think you mentioned it. Run through again the keys for this game tonight for us to get this W.
Well, I think it starts on the defensive end. I feel like a broken record a lot of times when we talk about that, but it's so important to get off on the right foot. A lot of times you can't control what goes in, what you make, the shots that go up. And one thing you can't control is defensive intensity and pressure and the things that you do well. You know, anybody can come in and be a spark, and whether you're part of the starting five or coming off the bench, you can always provide that little bit of intensity for your team. And so, you know, so far total rebounds 3-0. You know, we're controlling the glass. Got one offensive rebound. Michelle unfortunately picked up a rebound on that first offensive rebound, but you know, we give them one crack at it, do a good job defending them 5-on-5. We're going to give ourselves a chance to score and knock some shots down. Fortunately for now, we've knocked down the ones that we've taken, giving us a 7-0 lead.
7-0 Cyclones out of the gate here. First quarter at the 6:16 mark. Down the paint, driving, shot, puts it up, misses. Johnson, rebound, Jamira. Smalls will clear it, kick it out to Marley, up the floor to McGee. Peyton into the front court. Peyton on the dribble drive, right side of the floor, picks it up, goes up top, Mathena. Marley goes, Shields. Shields double C3, got it! Michelle Shields, our sophomore, out of the game with 8. Double C3, the Western Store and more on Railroad Street here in Elizabethton. Cyclones out of the gate, 10-0 start here by the home team. It's a heck of a start. Let's keep it up. There's the ball, knocked loose. Who's got it? Nate picks up the loose ball. KK gives it to McGee. To Mathena down the floor, puts up the floater, misses, got her own rebound. Marley puts it back up, good. Marley Mathena makes it 12-0 Cyclones. Good defensive pressure, Nave to McGee to Mathena to finish it off here. Into the front court. East driving left side with the left-hand dribble. We'll go up there in a couple of weeks to their place, which is always a tough place to play. To the John Dyer Dome, down to the left side of the floor, picks up the dribble up top. She'll go there on the pass to Cairns. Asia Cairns will go to the point. Miley McCarter, the junior. Crossover dribble. Shields stays with her. Puts up the up and under. Not there, but more importantly, Shields got her second foul of the ball game. So Michelle picks up her second, and hello, Pastor Fowler. How you doing, sir? And his lovely bride's watching. It's good. You know, it's kind of like you and Cassie. Behind every good man's a great woman.
Oh, yeah.
And she's a great woman for you, and Stephanie Fowler's a great woman for him. First shot missed by, that would be Paulina Hofer. 12-0 Cyclones out of the gate here at the 4:54 mark in the period.
Well, they say you out-kicked your coverage. That's what
Outpunted your coverage.
That's what I would say about me. And you know, Mark might agree if he were here. I'd say he would. So
absolutely,
good people.
Yeah,
definitely
love them to death. The boy can preach. Down the right side of the floor, step back Shields.
Oh,
got it.
gosh,
Count it.
she's feeling
Good.
it.
A double C3 and a chance for a big-time play for Michelle Shields.
Sometimes it's just effortless. You know, it might be hard to see for people at home. It probably looks the same, but the release, you know, she just free. She's playing. She's moving. She's got 2 fouls, and Coach Andrews gave her the look after that second foul, and she gave him the nod back because I think he knows and she knows. She's just feeling it right now, and it's good to see not just one of our players, but a young player kind of have a start like this, and so feed her the ball.
Fouls on number 11, Molly McCarter. Basket counted. She shoots it and makes it, so it's a three-point play. 3-6-9. Yeah, pretty good start. 12 points for fouls on number 23. That'd be on Sophie Johnson. East down under, shot not there. Block Smalls, here we go. Up the floor, Shields. Into the front court, Cyclones. Michelle, red hot, hotter than a $2 pistol. Up top, Mathena. Right side, McGee. Down low to Nave. Nave across the paint, east to west, with the left hand up, and good. KK Nave. She's got 4, and the Cyclones have 18-1 here. Ball knocked loose, picked up Smalls on the steal. Up the floor to Nave. Nave runs into, or is run into by Cairns. Basketball up top. Shields double C3, in and out. That rascal didn't miss by much. Up the floor, she brings it, and a reach and a foul on the Lady Cyclones. Let's see who's going to be on. It'll be on number 4. Peyton McGee, her first. Hello, Lee Click and Brenda Shorter and John Ramsey and Sarah Smith and Rick Walters, Michael Stansberry. 18-1 Cyclones first quarter at the 3:49 mark. Inbounding it. East, new point guard, number 10 on the floor now. And I don't have a number 10. Number 10 is Kaylin Cox. They switched numbers on me. She's 10. Shot inside the paint, not there, and a foul on the Cyclones.
This would be the second on Marley, so we got Michelle on the bench with a couple, taking a break, and no, sorry, that would be
first
number
foul.
1. Yeah,
McGee's got one.
I thought she picked one up in the backcourt. I'm glad I'm wrong. I like being wrong most of the time.
May on the floor now with the Cyclones. First shot is missed by Sophie Johnson. So this lineup, you have Dana Malone. On the block defensively are Nave and Mathena. You have Malone, you have McGee, and now on the floor, one of the May girls. Shot is not there. Rebounded. Good job on the box out by Nave. On the floor now is Reagan May, one of our freshmen. McGee down low. Shot taken, Mathena, not there. Backside board pulled down. Good hand by Nave. Knocked it out of bounds. It'll be East basketball.
I think we're going to keep it.
Actually touched last, they say, by the Patriots. That's a break for us. You're right. We'll keep it. McGee baseline left. 18-1 Cyclones. You see on the scoreboard. Inside Mathena. Good. Marley's got 4. Averaging 11. Hello, Bobby Dick. Hello, Gator Man. How you doing? 20-1 Cyclones first quarter. Left side driving east. We'll bring it back out on the reverse dribble. That's Addison Holly on the floor now. Inside to Johnson. Down to the right corner. Running the baseline shot. Rims out on a foul on Marley Mathena. That'll be Marley's second foul. So she's got 2. And Shields has got 2. That brings Jamira Smalls back off the bench for the Cyclones. Free throws taken there now by Asia Cairns. First shot is up and in. 20-2, Cyclones lead it here. First quarter at the 3:05 mark. Camera run tonight by Kerry Taylor. Good job, Kerry. One more shot. Cairns got it. All their points at the free throw line. 20-3, Cyclones first quarter. McGee, Nave, May, Smalls, Malone on the floor. McGee with it up top. McGee will bounce it to May. May high post, Smalls. Smalls goes left side. Shot taken there by McGee. Three-pointer not there. A double C3 rebound. May, good job. Reagan keep it going inside to KK. KK under the basket. Tries to feed it back to Malone. Off the kick leg of Paulina Hofer, and we'll keep it. Hello, Jerry Hodges and Tim Whaley and Tom and Mandy Holly and Jimmy Buck. Thank you all. Dan Gould, thank you for watching. Baseline right. Boys to follow. We'll honor the 2014 state champions coming up at halftime here. Or up top, May swings it to Nave. We're proud to be Cyclones. Inside Smalls. Jameer puts it on the floor. Too many dribbles. They took it away from her. Up the floor. Left side pushing it. Into the front court of the dribble drive. Crossover puts up the floater. Not there. And a foul is going to be on Reagan May. Her first. Free throws will be opportunities for number 30, Addison Holly, a junior. Doc, all the points so far from East here at the 2:25 mark come from the free throw line.
Yeah, traditionally, Sullivan East, both on the boys and girls side, always have shooters. They've just done a good job, just creating kids and players in both programs who can shoot. Not surprised if they're not coming down from the free throw line, but even more importantly, in some cases for them behind the three-point line, I think they may have attempted one three-pointer, but look for them to do more of that. As long as we keep our clamps down on defense, hopefully we won't see it.
May out, or the Nave out of the corner, double C3, not there. Rebound to Malone, not there. Smalls,
Job.
Go. Jameer Smalls will muscle it in. Hello, Patsy Lyons. How you doing, dear? 22-4, Betsy, first quarter here. Boys are coming up next. We're in the first stanza here. Up top of the basketball, this is Cox. Cox will go right side on the pass here to Holly. Holly down low, fall away shot. Nice shot on the fall away by Asia Cairns. First field goal of the ball game for East at the 1:45 mark in the period. Left side, May. Up top, McGee. Right hand dribble down the corner, Malone. High post to Smalls, let her too much. Ball stolen away. Down the floor, Holly. Holly to foul line. Knock loose McGee. Picked up Holly. Knock loose again. Picked up Nave. Good hands by Peyton McGee to knock it loose. Peyton up the floor. You remember the cartoon Fibber McGee? No?
No.
Out of the corner, shot taken. Missed.
Should I?
No, I don't guess. I told him myself. Anyway, I always want to think of Fibber McGee every time I see Peyton. Cox across the paint.
We'll look it up later.
There you go, at halftime. That's your homework assignment. Cox three-point shot, not there. Good box out, McGee, and whistle under the basket, hit the top of the backboard. Possession, Cyclones. Clock, 1:03 till the first period. 22-6, Cyclones. Possession. The Cyclones with the basketball. Down low, Smalls under the basket. Jamira muscles it up, not there. Good look, just couldn't get it to go for it. Possession East. Clock at 45 in the period. Three-point shot, lip of the rim, no. Who's got the board? Nave. Nave to McGee. Peyton up the floor. Peyton. Actually, even got a better name. I always want to call her Scooter. I don't know why. Scooter McGee.
That works.
Call her Scooter. Down low, Nave. Rims out, draws a foul with the left hand. Nice job by KK. Foul's going to be on 12. That'll be Kylie Hurley, her first. Free throws by KK. Nave with 4. First free throw to the ball game for the Cyclones. Low Carl Wilson and Mike Campbell and Derek McGee. Shot is up and in. Nave with 5. Cyclones, you see on the scoreboard, 23-6 first quarter. One more toss for Nave. Tuesday night, Crockett's in here. Second shot good, and they are a very good basketball team, boys and girls. We need a big crowd Tuesday night. Into the front court, Cox bounces right side. On the pass to Hurley. Hurley down low, right baseline cutoff. Inside, Johnson. Good move by Smalls up and under. Stayed right with her. Good job, Jameer, defending her. Out of there with it, Scooter. McGee up the floor. Left side driving. Down to the corner, May. 7 seconds on the clock. Inside Smalls. Watch the clock. May for a 3. Got it! Double C3 by Reagan May at the buzzer. Our fourth 3 of the period. We lead it after 1, 27-6. You're watching Elizabethton Lady Cyclone basketball.
Antique mall with over 50,000 square feet of merchandise. We have about 52, 53, give or take, vendors with different items. We have a great selection of everything from antique, which is over 100 years, to vintage, which is 25 years, and then we do have a little bit of new things. We concentrate on the vintage and antique items. So you can find just about anything for yourself, for your home, and gifts. We have a lot of people that take gifts for their grandparents. They remembered they had them, and it's with their family.
Hours are open.
We're open Monday through Friday, 11 to 5:30. Saturdays, 10 to 6. Open late for the car shows and anytime they have special events in town.
Need Place, one of our great sponsors of Cyclone football, Duck Crossing in downtown Elizabethton, proud sponsor of Elizabethton Cyclone football. We start the second period, 27-6 Cyclones. Dr. John Mitten, what's your take after this first period of basketball for the Lady Cyclones?
Jameera's doing a great job on Johnson. I think the key off of her, she's got a lot of touches in the paint. She's doing a good job defending her, making shots tough on her. She's missed every field goal that she's attempted. We're sharing the basketball on the offensive end, and shots are falling, but those are the type of things that happen when you play good teams ahead of a conference schedule, share the ball, and get good looks. Hopefully we can keep it up in the second quarter.
Johnson with the basket. Sobe's got her first bucket of the game for East. McGee, Mathena, Smalls, Nave, and Shields on the floor. Mathena, left wing shot, not there. Rebounded down to the corner. Mathena goes after it, ball taken, and here comes up the floor Hurley. Hurley for East, left of the block, puts up the shot. Good defense by Scooter McGee. Stops her, Peyton with the basketball. Peyton up the floor, weaving through traffic, crossover dribbles. With it up top, McGee, high post Smalls. Looks back door to Mathena, open, puts it up, rimmed out, tough break. Down low, rebound Johnson. Johnson with the basketball. Hello, Regina Shepard, how you doing, lady? Left side, Cyclones up big first half here. Inside Johnson. Johnson again up and under. Good job by Jameera Smalls again, Doc. Great job defensively by Jameera.
Yeah, it looks like she's practiced that move a little bit, just being able to defend it. Johnson's dependent on that right-hand move and then that step through, and Jameera's size and her body and her feet and her hands just doing a good job. She's got a good size advantage and height-wise, and her length and extension is just making it hard on Johnson. She's got a couple so far. She's going to have to keep her feet down and keep doing a good job. Great job by Jameera.
Jameera's working hard. Right
She
side,
is.
Cox for East against Nave. We're in a lady-for-lady defense. Up top, this is Hurley. Hurley crossover dribble. Shield slides with her. She'll go up top to Kaylin Cox, your point guard. Check it. This is Miley McCarter now. McCarter with it, driving left side. Left-hand dribble. Got a hand on it. Stole it away. McGee got a hand on it, and Shield steals it. Michelle up and under. Couldn't get it to go for in the running underhand layup. Out of there with it will go Hurley. Hurley down the left side of the floor to Cox. Cox for East. Big lead first half Cyclones. 27-8 as you see on the scoreboard. Johnson posting up. Right side. Through the paint from the right wing. Down, up and under. Not there. Rebound. Smalls again. Up the floor to McGee. Scooter into the front court. Right side to Shields. Shields with 12 here in the ball game. Inside to Mathena. Marley open. Fires. 18-footer. Good.
Good shot.
Marley squared up and said, I'll take that. You're going to back off, and I'll burn you more. And she did. 29-8 Cyclones first half here. Hello to Coach Mike Brenninger, the outstanding baseball coach at East. We're going to be talking to him a lot come baseball season. Got the new application. We got the split screen going now on the Tom Daly Sports Show. So we're going to be able to talk to coaches like Coach Brenninger, outstanding baseball coach. Inside Johnson, posting up. Across the paint, kicks it left side. Shot taken by McCarter, not there. Rebounded Nave. Nave with the basketball. KK under the front court, left side. Peyton inside to Nave. To Mathena. Good. Marley with that soft jumper's got 8. Hello, Jack and Jody Buckles and Barry and Nancy Taylor and Jonathan and Kim Morton. Amy Whitson. 31-8 Cyclones. 5:15 to halftime. Up top, basketball backing her way in against McGee. McGee fell down. And basket counted by Miley McCarter. And McGee may have rolled her ankle here. Let's see.
She did, yep.
Come on, Peyton.
Hope that's all it is.
Yes. I'd already kind of set that up, but yes, thank you for the reminder. You old smart thing, you. Right side, Shields, double C3. Not there. Lip of the rim. Rebounded by McCarter. McCarter with the basketball up the floor. Weaving through traffic. Goes down right side. Can't get the shot. Good defense, Mathena. Inside and up and shot. Good. Nice little sweeping move for a underhand shot by Miley McCarter. She's got 4. May with it. Clock 4:36 to halftime. It's all Cyclones right now. Driving. Shields through traffic. Has it raked out of her hand. No foul. Picked up McCarter. McCarter on the right side of the floor. And now Reagan May gets her first foul of the ball game. Hello, Melissa Nichols and Richard Grindstaff watching in L.A. How about that, Doc? Our long-haul truck driver watching in Los Angeles, California.
Angeles. That's about as far as you can get from here.
You got that right. It's the
Stay in the U.S.
Go to Jonesboro and hang a left.
Yeah.
Hello, Debbie Nave. Cyclones. He's watching in L.A., California. Thank you, Richard Grindstaff. Shot. Malone misses the shot. Goes out of bounds. Who's it going to be? It's going to be Cyclone basketball. May, Malone, Nave, Mathena, and Shields on the floor. 31-12 Cyclones. Shields baseline left inbound. In the corner, Nave. Double C3. Not there. Picked up Shields. Shields with it. Michelle looks inside, posting up Malone. Malone puts up the shot, can't get it to go, and a foul and free throws for Dana Malone. Nice post up by Malone. Foul McCarter, that's her. Let's see, that would be number 2. Number 1 of the ball game. Hello, Jessica Whitfield and Carrie Blair. Free throws by Dana Malone, looking for her first point of the ball game.
Dana brings a lot more than just being physical, but I would say if I had to rank something as number 1 for her skill set, it's going to be physical. She's going to come in the game. She's going to beat around. She's going to get some rebounds, especially on the offensive end. She did a good job against Dobbins Bennett, keeping some balls alive and playing around the rim. That's her place to be. She thrives in a physical environment, just like that situation there. She was boxing out. That created Michelle's offensive rebound, and Michelle rewarded her because she was posting up. Now she's going to the free throw line, hopefully knocking a couple down. So good job by Dana, hanging in there and just creating positive hustle points for the team.
Well, our camera girls for the Cyclone Network.
That's
There's not
right.
a nicer lady out there anywhere. What
That's
a
right.
great kid. Corey Harden, Chuck Babb, Reverend Babb is watching from Sinking Creek Baptist Church down low, posting up. Again, puts up the shot, blocked by Mathena. Great job by Marley. She'll bring it out of there on her own. Cyclones, McGee's going back in. She's tougher than a pine knot. Up top, May. May to Shields. Shields step back, double C3. Got it! Michelle Shields is cooking with propane. She's got 15. Hotter than a $2 pistol right now. We're up 36-12. Cross the paint, a shot up and in. Nice play and a runner. And counted by Paulina Hofer.
That's a tough angle, a tough shot.
Left wing.
Good play.
Cross the paint, puts it up, and the foul's going to be on Malone.
Like we say, sometimes you just got to tip your hat. That's a good play.
Absolutely. On this broadcast, if the other team makes a good play, we're going to tell you about it.
Of course.
We bleed orange and black, but if it's a good play, it's a good play. And she made a nice play. Hofer, chance for a three-point play. She has 3 in the ball game. Paulina. Shot is up, and it is in by Hofer. Only a sophomore. Bright future for this kid or young lady. 36-15 Cyclones, 3.5 to halftime. We're honoring the 2014 state championship team coming up here in a few minutes. McGee with it up top. Peyton down to the corner to May. May down low, right of the block. Shields inside to Smalls. Smalls back to May. May shot not there. Backside board. Malone down to the left corner, trying to track it down. Can't. Good hustle. And we'll go back to the Lady Patriots of Sullivan East. Hello, Carol Buckner. Thank you for watching. Benny Grindstaff, we had a chance, thanks to Chuck Babb, got a chance to speak to the Happy Valley football team earlier in the year. Talked about the Lord to them. Inside, across the paint, backs her way in, puts it up, shot Hofer, not there, but again, Coach O up and under. She went up top and realized she was going to be blocked, so she kind of underhand scooped it. Foul's going to be on Smalls. That's her first smart play by Hofer. She's right back to the free throw line.
Yeah, that move is part of their has to be part of their skills and drills section of practice. They've got that post move down, and it's a good move. It's solid. It's fundamental, regardless of height and size. A lot of times you can find your way to wiggle into either a layup, an open shot, or in this case, find your way to get to the line with a good ball fake, or if somebody makes a mistake. But both Jamira and Marley doing a good job playing defense in the post.
Hofer's got 6. High post, Shields. Shields right wing floater, got it. Shields is feeling it, folks. A 17-point first half for Michelle Shields. Her high water mark's 25 in the season so far. Inside to Hofer, down the paint. Puts up that left-hand shot. Paulina Hofer can play. She got 8. Nice fundamental basketball player. Hofer, the sophomore. Shields with it up top to McGee, head fake. Driving, splits the defenders, wraparound pass, took an extra step, will walk and go the other way. A little Melissa Trim, Doug Street, Benny Grindstaff. 38-19 Cyclones. Clock 2:28 to halftime. Coming up in the break, we will honor the 2014 state champion Lady Cyclone basketball team, which is really, really cool. Hofer with it up top. Hofer looks inside, cross-court pass to Johnson. Johnson east to west across the paint, puts up a shot. Good defense, Smalls again. Jameer's neutralized the big girls so far. It's been a big part of this game. Left side, Shields. Shields driving. Shields a floater. Good. Holy smokes, she's got 19. Let that pony run. Turn her loose. Feed that pony. Down low, bounce pass to Johnson. Johnson, great defense. Jameer made her walk. Great defense, coach, by Jamira Smalls.
Yep, keeping her feet on the ground, recognizing in the back of her mind, no dribble. She's got to use her pivot foot. Johnson usually has that little step through, but in that case, hesitated a little bit, created a turnover. Good job by Jameer.
Cyclones, a minute 50 to go to the break, 40-19. McGee for double C3. Got it! Oh, Scooter dropped it in there for us. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Our sixth third of the first half here. 43-19, Cyclones. And we needed this game. Down low, Johnson across the paint. The Hofer's not over. Backs her way in. Three-point shot on the right side. Not there on the three-point try. And a foul on Peyton McGee. On Kylie Hurley, she'll shoot three. Second foul, McGee, and Hurley will shoot three. Foul of the act here. Clock stops. 1:24 to go to halftime. Oh, actually, they're not going to let it. So it was not a shooting foul. After the shot. Up top, backs her way in. McCarter. Left side, can't get the shot. Back up top to McCarter. McCarter, a runner, not there. Whistle and a foul. Somebody got her on the arm. Let's see who's the guilty party. Fouls on 15. That's Reagan May. That's her second foul. Free throws for Molly McCarter. A 19-point first half by Michelle Shields here. First shot is not there. Hello to John Lee and Marilyn and Ronnie Taylor. Thank you all for being with us. One more shot for McCarter. Misses them both. Rebound Smalls. Smalls, May, Nave, McGee, and Shields, the five on the floor here. Right side to May. May looks inside to Shields. Shields dumps it down low to Smalls. To Nave, picks it up on the baseline. Shot not there. Rebound Smalls. Good. Jameer with a putback. Smalls has got her fourth point of the ball game. Hofer down the paint with a left-hand dribble. Kicks in the corner. Johnson across the paint. Walked. Will go the other way. She knew it. Hello, Gerald Oliver. John Lee. Clock at 38 seconds till halftime. 45-19 Betsy. McGee, left side May, down to the corner to Nave. Nave back to May. May's got a lot of good playing time tonight. And she's earned it. McGee down to the corner to Smalls. Jameer way back up top to May. Touch pass to Shields. Shields backdoor look to Smalls. Nice feed. Can't get it to go. Ball off the lip of the rim, pulled down east. Up the floor to Hofer. Hofer working against Shields, puts up the shot. Good. Hofer with 10 points in the first half. She's kept them in the game, quite frankly. 45-21. Shields with the buzzer. Not there, and it's halftime. We go to the break. We'll honor the 2014 state champions at halftime. Your score, Elizabethton 45, Sullivan East 21. You're watching Elizabethton Cyclone basketball. Now this from one of our great sponsors, making it go, the good folks from Northeast Community Credit Union. Back after this, Cyclones lead it 45-19. Community Credit Union, one of our great sponsors. Christmas Club savings account for next year. Tell me about it.
Yes, let's talk about it because now you're going to have 12 months to do this. What better time than right now to open your Christmas Club savings? There's no cost on this. This is just something that we can help you transfer automatic funds either weekly, bi-weekly, monthly out of your check. So that way you won't even have to worry about it. And each time that you have that transferred, either you can do it yourself or deposit into this account, or we can have automatic draft set up. That's just convenient for you. And like I said, it's just another sub account to your savings and checking at Northeast Community Credit Union. So if you have any questions, visit bmycu.org or come in and see us at one of our convenient locations or call 423-547-1200.
And you cut checks when? Next year? October, November? So when you get your checks?
Yes.
Save it up all year?
Yeah, so direct deposit could be your monthly paycheck.
Okay.
And so you can allocate a percentage of that paycheck into the Christmas Club. And that way, when you get to October, November, it's going to be built up. And so it's a great feature, and people love it.
The Christmas Club Savings Account for Christmas 2024
Yes.
from Northeast Community Credit Union, one of our great sponsors of the Tom Douglas Sports Show and Cyclone Sports.
Season was unforgettable season for the Lady Cyclones, clinching the first and only girls' state title in school history. The cumulative achievement across a 4-year span from the 2013 to 2016 culminated in a staggering 124 wins with only 10 losses. A testament to their commitment and dedication. Under the guidance of Coach Lynn Duggar and his staff, the team finished the 2014 season with an impressive 32 wins against only 3 losses, solidifying Duggar's 171st victory as the Lady Cyclone coach. In Murfreesboro, the Lady Cyclones showcased their dominance. The path to the championship began with a 55-46 victory against Livingston Academy. The Lady Cyclones faced Westview in the semifinals, claiming a hard-fought 69-61 triumph, setting the stage for the championship game. With a 66-52 victory, carving their names into the archives of Tennessee basketball history. Keys to their success were standout players like Kayla Marisites, who earned the state MVP honor alongside her sister Kelsey Marisites, Sarah Robinson Abarentos, Sarah Bradley, Megan Petrowski, Melinda Perry Egoff, Emily Kaiser Blair, Haley Burleson, Kyra McCrary, Autumn Lyon, Brittany Campbell Whitson, Bailey Montgomery Broles, Ashley W. Yates, Linda Estino, Lauren Campbell, Caitlin Gardner, Emily Schubert, manager Allison Williams McCarley. The coaches are Lynn Duggar, Richard Heyer, and Russ Lyons. The Elizabethton community would like to thank and honor these ladies and coaches for their extraordinary accomplishment a decade ago. Forever stand in the proud history of Elizabethton Ladies Cyclone Basketball. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in a round of applause for our 2014 Ladies Cyclone State Championship team.
Pretty special, folks. That's a slice for our history coach right there.
Great group.
Lucas Honeycutt with us here at halftime. We lead at 45-21 at the break. Michelle Shields with 19 to lead everybody at halftime. And a rock-solid start by Paulina Hofer. She's got 10 to lead them here at the break. So, Lady Cyclones, 2014 state champs, 32-3. We're going to talk to Coach Duggar coming up at halftime. Not all the ladies could be here tonight. All right, we got ourselves our conference opener, Coach Honeycutt, coming up with the guys. Grade your team right now. We come in with a record, if this is right, at 5-8, and East is at 5-6. Grade your ball club right now. Where are we heading into what really counts? Now we're getting into the conference. Not that the others didn't, but here it is. Conference play tonight here, tomorrow night, Happy Valley non-conference. Tuesday, Crockett in here. Next Friday at Unicoi County. Here we go, the heart of the conference race. Where's your team at right now?
Well, with what we've seen so far, I think it's a C. I mean, we're average right now, but going into conference play, I mean, I think it becomes a little bit different. It means a little bit more. You know, you're trying to set yourself up really well for the playoffs. So, you know, being able to try to do that is a big deal. So, in these conference games, you know, you want to get the ones at home if you possibly can, and try to take, you know, 1 or 2 on the road, especially in our league as competitive as it is from top to bottom. You know, every night counts.
Keys tonight for us to get this win?
I think for us it's going to be rebounding. You know, they're a big team. They shoot it really well. But, you know, shots that don't go in for them, we're going to rebound, and we can't give them easy ones. We can't give them run-out layups. They're pretty good at, you know, just pitching it ahead, you know, getting some layups off turnovers, things like that. So the run-out, you know, layups, if we could kind of just, you know, cut that in half of what some of them other games I've watched on film of them, I think that would benefit us greatly.
Let's go get them, sir. We'll see you after the game.
Go Cyclones.
Go Cyclones.
Thanks.
Just, you know what the Raiders say, don't you? We don't do it very often.
Just win, baby?
Just win, baby.
All right.
You got it.
Gotcha.
Quick break. We'll be right back. Lynn Duggar joins us, the coach of the 2014 state champion Lady Cyclones, next. You're watching Elizabethton Cyclone basketball. From Physical Therapy Services, one of our great sponsors. You work with pediatrics at PTS. Tell me about that.
I do not. I work with pediatric athletes, but yes, we do pediatric at 1500 in the medical care building. That's when they work with people that they're developmentally delayed, where they're having a hard time walking, crawling, that kind of thing. Also Down syndrome, autism, all of that. And so they work, PT and OT work in conjunction with each other to help these kids get back to normal life.
Something that they treat a lot more than I realized, headaches. A lot of folks come in with headaches and you help them. Tell me about that.
Yep, so headaches can come from the neck. It can come from, you can have vertigo and headaches and that kind of thing. So what we do is we do an evaluation, see if we can kind of pinpoint where those headaches are coming from, either refer them out if they need other help from like an ENT or something like that, a migraine specialist, or if we think that we can help them, we'll treat their neck and whatever other issues that they have going along with that.
Social media, how do we find you?
We have Facebooks for the pediatric and the ortho clinics, and then you can either call us or find me on a sideline somewhere.
Dr. Aaron Kaiser, one of our great sponsors with Physical Therapy Services of Cyclone Football and the Tom Taylor Sports Show. Back at halftime, Cyclones lead 45-21. We're joined by the coach with his name on the wall up there. What a run. Pictures on the wall. Names up there on the big plaque behind the backboard here. Coach Lynn Duggar. First off, congrats. I go to church with him and love this guy and his wife, who makes some outstanding good Buckeyes. And peanut butter and chocolate balls, man, she can make those rascals all day long. Love Mrs. Duggar. Love you too, sir. Congratulations. Your thoughts on, I know it's 10 years. The memories don't ever go away. What's some of the things that jump out about this basketball team 10 years later?
Oh, well, first of all, it's it's hard to imagine when you start to reflect a little bit that it's been 10 years. I thought it was just 3 or 4 years ago, you know. But, you know, I think back about this group, what a dedicated, hardworking group they were, and how they bought into the team culture, and they just pulled for one another, and just, you know, each and every day in practice was a battle. I mean, you know, it was all about preparation, and it was all about trying to get better each and every day. And it wasn't something that I had to go out there and be forceful with. It was just, that was a way of life for them. You know, I've thought a lot about, a lot of them are, of course, they're young ladies now.
Right.
And some have children. But I think about how successful some of them are. They're already started in their careers, and you know, they didn't waste any time. I mean, they just they went from one step to the next. They knew how to work. You know, I'm a little selfish. I would like to think that our program maybe had a little bit to do with that, but they came from such good families. You know, parents, grandparents. They had a good supporting cast, and from home, and you know, that was so special too. But you know, where I look at when we started, I think of some of them when they came in as freshmen, and I see them now as young ladies, and the roles that they have now and the responsibilities that they have now. And I used to tell them, I said, if you think the responsibility of guarding this particular player or getting this job done is difficult now, and if you think that we're all the time talking about competing, I said, when you get in real life, you'll understand more about what competition's about, and you know, and competing and things like that. But I'm so proud of them for the kind of people that they have developed into and are now. They're just an outstanding group of young ladies, citizens, and you know, they're just successful. I mean, that's
the bottom line.
That's just their way of life, is success.
What a treat. We'll get you back on the show next week. I got more time to talk. So
I want to say one thing about tonight. I know you're trying to get rid of me, and that's fine.
I'm not trying to get rid of you.
But
silly goose.
You know, I think about this and winning the state championship, and I can still relate back to that night and how special it was. But the journey was what was really special. And excuse me,
All
but
right.
you know, you have to go down the road of life sometimes before you're able to see the big picture.
Amen.
But we had the best fans and the best support of anywhere in the state of Tennessee. That was always special to our kids. They looked forward to that. We could have played no matter where in the United States, and they would have been there. A lot of them are gone now. But they don't know how much they meant to this team, this program, those fans, but how much they meant to me, special to me and these girls. And it was just like one gym full of family.
What a great way to end it. One gym full of family. Thank you, brother. Can't top that, sir. One gym full of family. Lynn Duggar, coach of the state champion, Elizabethton Lady Cyclones. Thank you, sir. That's awesome. Asia Cairns with that basket to get it started here in the second half. Shields out of the left corner. Got it. Shields with a double C3. Shields with 22. Her high water mark's 25, but she's right there on it. Love you, man. Thank you. Oh, boy. A gym full of family. That's going to be on a T-shirt. That's a great, great quote. Shot taken. Got it. Nice shot. Molly McCarter. McCarter with a 3 ball. She's got 7 points in the game. Third quarter, Cyclones up big, 48-26. Shields will down low to Smalls. Jamira puts it up. Good on a muscle move. Jamira, our fourth place shot put champion in the state of Tennessee last year. Muscles it in. Fouls on Hofer. That's her first. Jamira's got her 6th point of the ball game. Free throw now. Hello, Steve Shipley, watching down in Middle Tennessee. Smalls to try and complete a 3-point play here. Jamira, shot is up and in for Smalls. Smalls has 7. Cyclones lead at 51-26, third quarter. Basketball with the dribble is going to be McCarter. McCarter up top to Hofer. Hofer with it, driving. Hofer again up and under, and that one fell off the lip of the rim. Pulled down Mathena, tied up, jump ball. Who gets it? Or is it a foul? Let's see. Fouls on 15. It's Hofer. It's her second. 51-26. Cyclones baseline left inbound. Up top to McGee. McGee pushes it down the floor to Shields. Shields driving, and it's up, and it's in. Shields with 24. Cyclones, 53-26. Into the front court East. East forgot which end of the court looked like to me. They were defending. Basketball up top. This is Hurley. Hurley. Driving, Hofer. Hofer can't get the shot. Kicks it back up top. Shot there, trying to get shot. Holly can't out of the corner. A 3-point shot, not there. Rebound off the hand and picked up ultimately by Smalls. She'll give it off to Shields. Michelle Shelley on the move. Shields and a reach and a foul on Hofer. That's her third.
Fouls on number 15, Paulina Hopper, her third, team third.
Michael Shields says, great coach, even better man. These just popped up. Coach Duggar, wow, yep. Great to see Coach Duggar. Always enjoyed coaching against his teams. Class guy. Cindy Shields says he's a fine man. He is class. I love going to church with Coach Duggar at Pleasant Beach Baptist Church. There's a little shot and count it on a runner by Kylie Hurley. 53-28 Cyclones. Third quarter. Boys coming up next. Up top, McGee. Head fake, and she walked the other way. McGee, Mathena, Smalls, Nave, and Shields, the starters on the floor for the Cyclones. 53-28 third quarter, the 5:28 mark. Into the front court with the basketball, right-hand dribble, Miley McCarter. McCarter, she'll go up top, left side to Holly. Holly again, the lady for lady defense. Shields, great job, fights through the screen. Got her hand on the ball, nearly stole it. Good hustle by Shields. Picked up loose ball by Nave. Nave to McGee. Scooter up top. McGee to the right side. Oh, great backdoor pass by McGee. Shields can't finish with a layup, and it's picked up and out of there with it. Down the floor will go Asia Cairns. She'll put up a floater and scores. Asia Cairns. So Cairns with 8 points in the ball game. Down to Shields. Shields in the corner. Shields runs out of real estate. It's going to be last touch by the Cyclones. East basketball. 53-30 Cyclones, third quarter. Clock at the 4:47 mark. With it up top, McCarter. McCarter on the runner, puts it up. Smalls with the block. Clean up top, but got her with the body, allegedly. So fouls on Smalls, Jameer's second.
Fouls on number 55, Jameer Smalls.
Just never enough time at halftime to, A, talk to Coach Duggar and talk to anybody, really. And to honor these girls that are out there not long enough for what they did, I don't think. But it is what it is. McCarter's first shot not there. She has 7 points in the game. She gets one more. Third quarter, it's all Betsy by 23 here at the 4:38 mark. Second shot, McCarter got it. McCarter's got 8. Hofer leads them with 10. Shields with 24 for us. Into the front court, Mathena. Marley will give it off to Shields. Shields swings it to McGee. Left side, Nave. Nave back to McGee. Cross court, swings it right of the arc, Shields. Shields up top, McGee. Head fake. Penetration. Right wing jump shot. Scooter McGee got it. I don't know why I'm calling it Scooter. I just like it. She scoots down the floor. Right side. Cairns looks inside, nothing. To Johnson. Johnson working on Smalls. She'll try that up and under again. That time she got it. Sophie Johnson, her 4th point of the ball game. Hello, Betty Perry. Jacqueline Irwin, how you kids doing? Shields with it up top. Shields goes down the right side to Nave. Nave up top to McGee. Inside to Smalls. Smalls, Jameer fall-away shot. Not there. Rebounded Johnson. Johnson will give it off to McCarter. McCarter for East, third quarter. Down the floor. On the dribble drive, Hurley. Down the corner, cut off by Mathena. Inside to Johnson. Johnson puts up the shot. No, and a kiss off the glass. Not there, but a foul. Jameer, that's her 3rd. Free throws now by Sophie Johnson. East 1 for 2 from the stripe in the third quarter here. 55-33 Cyclones. Johnson first shot up and in. Other conference game tonight, Crockett and Unicoi County. That's a biggie, particularly on the boys' side. We'll see both of those teams next week. Tuesday here, Crockett. Friday, a week from tonight, we'll be at Unicoi County. Johnson's first toss, good. One more shot, Johnson, good. Cyclones, 55-35, 3:29 to play. Ball stolen away. Down to the corner, Cairns. Cairns, and it's knocked loose, stolen away by McGee. Scooter up the floor, left side, Shields. Michelle driving, spin move into the paint, puts up the shot, not there, but draws the foul. Nice move by Shields down left of the block and spun into the paint on the dribble drive and picks up the foul on McCarter. And free throws by Shields, who's been there once, made one. Her high water mark's been 24, or rather 25. She shoots 2, she got 25 here. It's up and in. There it is. Ties her most of the season by the 10th grader, Michelle Shields. Second shot, Shelley, not there. Rebounded Johnson. She'll kick it out to Kaylin Cox, who's back on the floor. Third quarter, all Cyclones. 3-minute mark. 3:06 to be exact. Down the floor, down the paint, kissed it off the glass. Nice shot. Miley McCarter, she's had a quiet 10 points. Cyclones right back up the floor. It's Reagan May. Up top, Mathena. Marley got it. Marley Mathena. She's got 10. Another double-digit night for Marley Mathena. Averaging 11. Marley's got 10. 2:43 to go in the third. It is all Elizabethton. 58-37. Boys game coming up next. Our JV girls won. Our JV boys won. We're trying for the sweep tonight. We're well on our way for the 3 in a row. Down low, Karen shot, and good. Nice shot by Asia Cairns. She's got 10. Mathena to Shields in the front court to May. May, nice pass to Malone, puts it up and in. Dana Malone on a great feed by Reagan May. Good overlook pass, unselfish basketball. 60-39, 2-minute mark to go, third quarter. Up top of the basketball. That'll be Molly McCarter. Left-hand dribble down the paint, puts up a shot. Good defensive stop by Peyton McGee. Blocked it out of bounds. They'll keep it, but a great stop on the dribble drive by McGee to block it out of bounds. McCarter to inbound to baseline left. Cox up top, shot taken, got it by Cairns. $13 for Cairns. And they've cut it to 18 here. 60-42. Left side, Shields. Shields for a 3. Got it. Oh, baby, she's hot. 28 points tonight for Michelle Shields. Came in averaging 14. She's doubled her output. 28 points up top, McCarter. McCarter with the basketball. McCarter driving right to the block, and a whistle and a foul on the floor on Peyton McGee. Scooter gets a foul. That'll be her third. She's got 3. Jamira Smalls has got 3. Nave back in for the Cyclones, replacing McGee. Peyton McGee having a big night tonight. Good floor game for McGee. Cyclones by 21. 1:14 to go in the third. Baseline right, inbounding. Up top, head fake, crossover dribble. Down the paint. Throws one up on Malone and got it. Foul Dana. Hurley with the basket. Malone with the foul, and Dana picks up her second. And a chance for a 3-point play by Kylie Hurley. She's got 4 points all here in the period. So Hurley to try and complete a Patriot 3-point play, and does. Credit East, they were down big. They keep scrapping. And what you're supposed to do. You'll never quit. Nice touch pass May in the court to Nave. Nave driving in the front court, good. That got started by Reagan May's great assist. KK's got 8. Cyclones 65-45 with 50 seconds to go in the third. Big night tonight for the Lady Cyclone basketball team. Boy, we needed it. Conference opener. Driving left side, kicks it. Hofer back up top. Swings it, 3-point shot. McCarter misses badly. Rebounded Mathena. Marley with the board. She'll give it to Shields. 35 seconds to go in the third. Shields ball knocked loose. I was trying to help you, Richard. Carnes back here coming off the floor. Hofer. Possession Cyclones in front of the Cyclone bench. May to do it. 31 seconds to go in the period. We're up 20. Fouls on Sophie Johnson. Free throws for Marley Mathena. Team foul number 5 on East here. Marley gets 2. She has 10 points in the ball game. Marley Mathena.
At the line, number 23, Marley Mathena.
First shot is up and in by Mathena. Marley with 11. One more toss. Mathena eyes the mark. Got it. Jordy Harrison's calling the play-by-play tonight down here at the end of the. George did it one time down South Green. McCarter with it up top. Going to work the clock here. The final 14 seconds. We're up 22. McCarter takes it. Drive. Good block from Athena. Marley blocks it. Kicks it out to Shields. Michelle down the floor. Crossover dribble into the front court. She'll push it. Shelley right side to May. Mathena jump shot. Good. At the buzzer. Marley Mathena. Great ball movement. Cyclones go to the break leading by 24. You're watching Elizabethton Lady Cyclone basketball.
Elizabethton FFA makes a positive difference in the lives of students by developing their potential for premier leadership, personal growth, and career success through agricultural education. It's more than learning about cows. It's becoming the problem solvers for the next generation. We are the future biologists, chemists, computer programmers, journalists, teachers, electricians who will feed our future. By creating a family atmosphere, the Agriculture Department, especially FFA, can become your home away from home. Through contests, leadership events, fun trips, and chapter activities, FFA is a great way to learn about the world while developing yourself into the best person you can be. We invite you to enroll in an ag-based course and be active in Elizabethton FFA. We'll save you a seat.
Hi, my name is Brian, and a little thing I love about the Chick-fil-A mac and cheese is you can taste the different types of cheeses and the blends that they use, and everything just comes together. It's like a delicate dance. They're like perfection in every bite.
At Carter County Bank, it's our job to help you focus on the happy moments and check off the things on your to-do list to make them happen. We're here along the way so you can pull off the happiest moments in life. Carter County Bank, in the business of happiness.
Cyclones up big fourth quarter. We started here. Cyclones defending three-point shot on the lip of the rim. Not there by Kylie Hurley. But they keep the possession inside, deflected by Nay, picked up by Hofer. Hofer right wing, picks up the dribble. Goes right side, crossover dribble, nothing. Down in the corner. Hofer head fake. Shields stays right with her. Puts up the shot. Great defense by Shields. Picked up by Mathena. Kicks it out to Shelley. Shields down the floor. Shields pulls up a floater. Got it. Oh, 30 points tonight from Michelle Shields. She'll get a free sandwich from poor Travs, I tell you right now. She's going to eat good when she gets that certificate. We'll pick one more. I got a pretty good idea who the other one's going to be. 30 points for Shields out of the team's 71 here. Cyclones up big, fourth quarter. Up top, basketball will go Kylie Hurley. Inside to Hofer. Hofer kicks it back. Open Kieran's shot, not there. Rebounded, up for grabs. Nave's got it. To Scooter McGee. Left side of the floor, Peyton into the front court. McGee looks up top, brings it up top. Works to the right wing, down to the right corner to Shields. Shields a floater. Good. Feed the pony. 32 points for Shields. Wow. Putting on the show tonight, folks. Only a sophomore. That's the exciting part about this. Driving down low, cut off. Big win tonight for our ball club. We're on our way to it. We'll go ahead and call it. 73-45. Step back, blocked by Nave. Out of there with it, Smalls. Up the floor to McGee. To Shields. Shields in the corner. Back up top, McGee. Back in the corner to Shields. Down low to Mathena. Marley. Foul line. Smalls. Open fire. Got it. Big soft touch for the big girl. 9 points for Jamira. Cyclones up. We're getting ready to unload the bench. Here comes the kiddie court. 75-45. Cyclones by 30, our biggest lead of the ball game. I think we get a running clock now, don't we, Coach? At the 30-point mark?
I believe you're right.
Yeah. Karen's up top. 5:34 to play. It's all Betsy here. And now a timeout called by Karen Stafford, the Lady Patriots. 75-45. We're going to bring in the kiddie core. J.C. Shell, Reagan May, Riley May, and let's see who leaves out on the floor. Cyclones up 75-45, a 30-point spread, 5:31 to play. Boys coming up next. Dr. J, what a special night honoring our state champion 2014 team.
Yeah, I'm glad Coach Duggar got a chance to come over and talk a little bit about that. I told him he had to give a recap of the first half. He didn't like that.
No.
But I offered him a basketball when we recognized the team. If he wanted to get a couple drills in real quick, he'd get the whistle back out. But no, he was very grateful, and as all the players were, and their families, and just happy to have them here. Just it was a milestone accomplishment for our women's basketball program, and didn't think twice about bringing them back and recognizing 10 years of it. It's just hard to believe that it's been that long. And that was echoed with the players and the coaches down in the hospitality room. That's what they were talking about how they just can't believe it's been 10 years, but it has been. And so they set a standard, for young women in Elizabethton and about what they could do if they work hard and try to set some goals and see what happens. Things go your way, and next thing you know, you're a state champion. And so it sounds easy, but it's just cool for the community to come out and support them and give them a nice warm round of applause. We had a gift for them, and just nice to have them here.
8 points on the night for Johnson. Driving left side, May. Cut off up top to May. May lets it rip. Double C3 not there. Down low, battling for it. Picking it up out of there will be Riley May. And Riley to Reagan, to Adrian Heading, to J.C. Shell. Inside to Smalls. Jamira posting up, taking it in a big girl. Turnaround shot. Good.
Man, that's sweet.
Jamira's got 11.
It's hard to guard.
Our fourth place state shot put champion a year ago in track and field. And you talking about muscle, get in there around her, you're going to get muscled. And that's a compliment to her. She is a strong young lady. Obviously, fourth in the state in shot putting. Hofer, another nice runner by Hofer. She's got 12 points tonight. Cyclones up big here. Boys coming up next. We've won 3 out of 4. Time for the sweep here. Right side, May. May will go to Shell. Shell and intercept and picked off by Miley McCarter. Driving, puts it up, and counted a foul, J.C. Shell. J.C. picks up the foul. McCarter gets the basket. So McCarter makes it a 12-point night for the junior, number 11. She'll get a chance for a Patriot three-point play. Yeah, we got not real good news. London's in that boot 2 more weeks.
Really?
Oh, yeah. Rebounded May on a missed shot. Kicks it up to May. Back to May. To Heading. Heading, walk with, will go the other way. So this is the Kitty Corps. This is our JV team who won big tonight. They won 54-29. So that's what you're watching out here as Coach Andrews has pulled them. Let the little ones, not the little ones, but the young ones play. Hello, Jim Nave. Yep. Coach Duggar coined the phrase, we're going to work on that one. That was good. He said when they went out and played, Dr. J, you'll appreciate this. There's a foul on over. He said anywhere we could go on anywhere in America, we'd had a packed gym. He said a gym full of family.
Yeah, no doubt about that.
How about that for a cliche? That's what you got here, folks. That's great. I'm going to use that every night. Gym full of family. Give Coach Duggar credit for that one. And we got a bunch of orange and black here tonight being treated to a big win up here already. Shell inside. Smalls. Jameer Muscle not there at the back of the rim. Out of the Johnson. Johnson off her hand out of bounds. Last touch Johnson. Good hustle May. We keep the basketball. Riley May made that happen. Good job Riley. Baseline right. She'll inbound it. May looking for a cutter. Goes in the corner to Smalls. Smalls will go inside to J.C. A little floater not there. Rebounded by Hofer. Hofer for East. 2:55 to play. We're up 26. Driving Holly. Holly with it for Sullivan East. Boys coming up next. Inside deflected. Picked up Hofer. Spin move. Underhand scoop shot not there. Good defense. Cyclones have it. Shell out of there with it. J.C. She'll go to May. May to Smalls. Smalls to May. Touch pass Heading. Heading down in the corner to Shell. Shell back up top to May. May with it to May.
May to May.
May to May. Mayday, Mayday. Down low. Inside Smalls puts it on the floor. Back up top May. Double C3. Look at the rim. Not there. She'll get her own rebound. Goes inside to J.C. Shell to Smalls and picked up by Hofer. Hofer with the basketball. And she'll give it off to McCarter. Right side driving Sophie Johnson puts it up. Not there. Good defense again by Jamira. Out of the way with Shell. Shell up the floor to May. To Smalls. Smalls 1:54 to play. Coming off a screen, goes up top, down low. Smalls open, fires, not there. Rebounded, Cyclones on the missed shot by Asia Cairns. 1:39 to play, rather. Shot taken, partially blocked by Shell. They should keep it, and they do. Blocked by JC. Good defense. Malone back in. I'm sure Jameer's going to get a breather, and she is. Hello, Rick Ranson down in Pensacola. Hello, Betty Perry. Bernice. Lindsay Massard. Folks watching inside, puts it up. Nice cut. Open for a bucket, Cairns. She's got 15. 1:26 to play. Cyclones going to come out of the big conference win. That's where it all counts anyway. Up top, bad pass thrown away. Left side, shot taken, missed by Hurley. Foul on the play by one of the Cyclones. Fouls on 15 White. That would be Reagan May. That's her third. Possession baseline left. It'll be Addison Holly to trigger it for East. Port Chav Deli player of the game. No question one of them of the two tonight. Shot taken, missed. Good defense by JC. Shell rebounded by May. Will be Michelle Shields. 32 points tonight for Shields. Left side May in the corner to Shell. 55 to play. Up top to Heading. Heading down the paint, puts up one. Bank shot not there. Rebounded by Hofer. Hofer will weave through traffic with that right-hand dribble, cross it over to the left wing, down to the left corner. Shot taken there, not there. Air ball. Good defense, Malone. Good job, Dana. Up the floor to Heading. Heading tied up, goes to May. May to Shell. 14-foot jump shot, not there. Down low, out of bounds. Who's it going to be? It will be we just got our players of the game. Doc said, no question. 30 seconds to go in the ball game. 77-53. Cyclones. Coming up next, boys will be bringing it to you. Hofer up and in. She's had a big night. She can play. She's got 15. Cairns has 16 to lead them. Heading with the basketball. Adrian had a 7-point game in the JV game. Up top, May. To Shell, to Heading. Right side to May. And that'll do it. Cyclones win it tonight. 77-55, a 22-point win for the Elizabethton Lady Cyclones to go to 1-0 in the conference and improve to 6-14 on the season. That'll drive you nuts out of the blue. And for Sullivan East, they fall to 2-12 on the season. Cyclones win it big. We'll come back and talk about it, pick our players of the game right after this timeout. You're watching Elizabethton Lady Cyclone basketball. Now this from one of our great sponsors, the good folks from the Eagle Center. Would you please?
Eagle Center Co-op is a great collection of antiques and collectibles, coins, cast iron, vintage furniture, artwork, just about anything that you can think of. And I always say that it's full of things from the past that tell a story when people no longer can. So lots of things to add character and conversation to your home, handmade jewelry, just about anything that you can think of, we've got it.
You have a waiting list. How many vendors right now?
We have close to 50 vendors, and we have a 2-page waiting list for people who would like to become vendors, and hopefully we can work those in somehow. It's exciting.
Hours are open?
We're open 10 to 5, Monday through Saturday.
And social media?
Social media is on Facebook at Eagle Center Co-op, and we're located at 507 East Elk Avenue in downtown Elizabethton. Beautiful downtown.
Beautiful downtown. Be loyal, buy local, and buy it in Betsy at Eagle Center Co-op in downtown Elizabeth. One of our great sponsors here on the Tom Douglas Sports Show and Cyclone Football. We're joined by our head basketball coach, Lucas Andrews. Coach, Man, we needed one, got one. Great night tonight, great effort by the Lady Cyclones.
Yeah, just right out of the gate, thought we executed well. Hit our marks, and we shot the right shots, open shots, and we knocked them down. Thought especially early, and then defensively, had a plan to. We got a lot of stuff in the bag that we want to do, but I just felt like man-to-man we were just kind of clicking and doing well, and I didn't want to take us out of that and keep us, getting that confidence, because it takes – I'm a firm believer it takes man-to-man down the stretch that we got to be able to guard people, and they got a lot of good shooters. They got good post player, and I thought we did a good job of, taking away what they do really well and, just feeding off each other defensively. I really liked it.
One of our players of the game tonight, I thought she really set the tone early defensively. Jamira Smalls down there, she neutralized Sophie Johnson, kind of held her in check. Jamira ended up scoring-wise tonight. She had herself an 11-point game. One of our players of the game. Thought Jamira did a great job tonight.
She did. She's just solid. And, I'm gonna be on her because I think there's some more that she could give, but she's just coming along. And it's good to see. And I'm hard on her, and Coach Smith's hard on her. But she just keeps clicking and doing some good things. And tonight was one of those things, defensively especially, because 23 is a really good post player. She's strong, she's physical. She's got, certain moves that she does really well, and it's hard to stop. And I thought Jamira did a good job of, cutting that out for her and making her do something else to score, and it was hard on her.
Last thing before I let you go, Shields lit them up tonight for 32 points. Michelle Shields, what do you say? She put on a clinic tonight. She was on.
Shot it well, really well. She got in foul trouble early, and we even had her on, probably one of their top 3 best players, because a girl that can score 15. And kudos to her teammates. They saw she's getting hot. They found her. And it was a good job by everybody in that situation, feeding off. And that's what we've been needing, is just, a lot of team effort in that situation, because that's what it takes. Kids getting hot, teammates got to know that, getting her the ball, and I thought everybody did a good job. But everybody was doing their job, and that was able to get Michelle open as well. So it was nice to see.
Big win tonight for the Cyclones. We need a big crowd here Tuesday night. Crockett's coming. It's an outstanding team. The next Friday we go to Unicoi County. So here we go. We're in the heat of the battle. We love it. Big win tonight for our ball club. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Go Cyclones. You got it. Head coach Lucas Andrews, our players of the game, as we told you. Michelle Shields and Jamira Smalls, our players of the game tonight. Both to get a free sandwich from Poor Trav's Deli. And those girls will enjoy it, and they've earned it. So good job. All right, boys are coming up next in about 9 minutes. We'll take a break. We'll be right back, set the stage for our conference opener for the men against the East Patriots. We'll do that right after this timeout. From one of our great sponsors, Pleasant Beach Baptist Church, you're watching Elizabethton Cyclone Basketball.
This is Pastor Fallow, Pleasant Beach Baptist Church in Elizabethton, and we'd love to have you come be with us. You and your family be with us on Sunday. I'm standing here in the lobby at our visitors table, our welcome table, and there's packets made up with tells you a little more about the church and get acquainted card, and then also a mug and some things in there for you to take with you to remind you to pray for us. And we've got a place for you and your family. We want you to come. Our goal is for you to know the Lord Jesus Christ as your Savior, but beyond that, to find your purpose and contentment in life of knowing Him, walking with Him, and serving Him each day. And so we want you and your family to come be with us Sunday morning, Sunday night, or Wednesday night. We're looking forward to seeing you soon. You can find a little more information about us online at pleasantbeachbaptist.com.
Aaron Kaiser, from Physical Therapy Services. So one of the things you guys treat is fibromyalgia. Tell me about that.
Yeah. So a lot of times the best thing that you can do for people that have fibromyalgia is get them moving in a comfortable way that they feel safe and that they feel comfortable and like they have control of the situation. So we have the anti-gravity treadmill, the Alter G, where we can offload them, get them moving. We have the new step, which they like because they're not full weight bearing. They can adjust that. And overall, just patient education, teaching them how to move in that pain-free or that more comfortable way for them.
Yeah, good stuff. They offer a lot of services of physical therapy services. How do we find you on social media?
Facebook, we have an ortho clinic that has a Facebook page, and then a pediatric clinic that has a Facebook page.
They've been with us since day one. Proud sponsors. I love promoting these folks. Again, Dr. Danny, Dr. Justin Smith, Dr. Sylvester, Dr. Aaron, and all the other great folks. Sponsors of the Tom Douglas Sports Show and Cyclone Sports Physical Therapy Services. See you Tuesday. Recapping the scoring with the Cyclones, Michelle Shields with 32, Peyton McGee 5. Down the sheet, Reagan May 3, Kaylin Nave had 8. Marley Mathena had 14 tonight, 4 by Dana Malone, and 11 by Jameer Smalls, our players of the game tonight. Smalls and Shields. Shields with 32, lit them up. Had to go back over the weekend and see just exactly when the last time we had one light them up for 32 points. Cyclones win it again, 77-55. Scoring for East tonight, Molly McCarter with 12. Kylie Hurley with 5. Paulina Hofer with 14. 15 tonight by Asia Cairns. And 8 points tonight by Sophie Johnson. We'll get you ready. We're 6 minutes away from the boys' game. We'll do that right after this timeout from one of our sponsors, Megan to Go. Couldn't do it without them. That would be the good folks from Advanced Heat Pump Systems. You're watching Elizabethton Cyclone basketball. Colder weather.
Believe it or not, it's finally time. It seems like summer was here forever, and we're finally getting some cool mornings. I love it.
Mm-hmm. So what do we do? What do we need to do? How can you help us?
We need to come out and make sure that your heat's ready to go. Check refrigerant levels. Make sure you're not running on auxiliary heat. You don't want that first electric bill to be $500-600. So you need to make sure your heat pump's working the way it should be. And gas furnaces, we need to check gas furnaces. Make sure they're burning correctly. Not going to poison you. You don't want to not wake up one morning because your furnace wasn't clean.
Mm-hmm.
Check filters. Make sure everybody's changes their filters regularly. I'm sure.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And you'll do that for us, right? You'll change them out?
We'll change them if you got them.
Doing the maintenance? Yeah.
Yeah, if you got them. Now, we don't carry filters with us, but, if you got them, we'll definitely change it for you. Or if you tell us ahead of time, we'll change it. We just, we don't carry filters for every house. But
So preventive maintenance is the key to this, right?
Yeah, coming out, we recommend, especially if it's, an older system, checking it out, twice a year, especially gas furnaces. You need to check out the gas heat and your air conditioner, so that's our big emphasis this time of year is checking gas furnaces, making sure they're burning properly and things like that. So
Phone number to call?
926-2665.
How do we find you on social media?
We're on Facebook, Advanced Heat Pump, and we've got our website, advancedheatpump.com.
I can give you a recommendation, folks. He fixed mine, he can fix yours. Call this man. Let him help you and his staff. Advanced Heat Pump Systems, one of our great sponsors of the Tom Douglas Sports Show and Elizabethton Cyclone Sports.
All the top brands are now on sale. Bassett, Ashley, Benchcraft, and Barcalounger, plus many more. Get 0% interest financing on your purchase and get it delivered fast. Check out our Facebook page for this week's specials. Come see why we were voted the best furniture store now at Cannon's Furniture in downtown Elizabethton. Half off events going on now at Cannon's Furniture. Take half off or more on your new furniture plus get 0% interest financing. Savings on every bedroom, living room, dining room, every room of your home. Take half off. Going on now at Cannon's Furniture in Elizabeth.
Back at John Treadway Gymnasium again, we win the first three. JV girls 54-29, JV boys 64-40. And again, a 22-point win tonight by our ladies to open up conference play. And so we set the table now, getting ready for our final game of the night, the boys. Hello, John Lee. Hello to Rena Lane. Travis Constable, one of our great sponsors again. We'll talk about him coming up here in a little while. Let's run down the roster for the Cyclones. Luke Whaley no longer on the team, so you start with number 1, Hudson Pate. Number 3, Jeriah Griffin. Number 10, Zach Wallen. Number 12, Andrew Barnett. Barnett, our leading scorer, averaging 12. I think he said 12 a game. Mason Bowling, 14. Zach Bates, 20. Will Churchill wears 21. Mike Paulson, 22. Jackson Hobbs will wear 24 tonight. Nathan Bailey, 42. Justice Wallen, 44. Hudson Smith, 50. And Jackson Buckles, Don's number 52. In the home and away will be there on the 23rd on a Tuesday night. Where I talked to athletic director Kim Carrier, and I said, can we stream it up there Tuesday night? She said, absolutely. So thank you. Look, it's all about we're just promoting these kids, both the guys and the girls. For tonight, for example, you got a chance to see Asia Cairns make 15 points, Paulina Hofer 14, and 12 by Miley McCarter if you're an East fan. So that's the whole point of doing this, folks. It ain't rocket science. We're trying to promote our kids. We'll never understand why some of these schools won't let us do it, but they don't. That's okay. It is what it is. Doc's back in here. While he's getting ready to pontificate about the keys to this game, our great sponsor, Travis Constable, he and Scott, TNS Home Improvements. They do decks, both wood and composite. They do underpinning and mobile homes. They do covered porches, boat docks, about anything you want, really. What a great success story. These guys started with a drill and a Chevy Trailblazer. That's how they got started. And now they got 4 full-time employees and 5 part-time employees. Phone number is 946-8432. Check them out on social media, too. T&S Home Improvements. Travis and Scott, and they get her done. 946-8432 is the number to call. Dr. J getting ready to go. Keys for this one here, sir. Our conference opener for the gentlemen. I like these warm-up uniforms, too.
Yeah, I do, too.
Keys tonight for us to get this W on the men.
Well, I think it's a lot like the ladies. You know, we're approaching conference play, getting ready to tip it off, and both teams, Dylan's team at East, you know, they're going to be a tough test. They always play hard and they compete, you know, since he's taken over from longtime coach John Dyer. You know, he's put some really good teams on the court, and they're going to compete for 4 quarters, and, you know, we got to be ready for their intensity, especially their defensive intensity. Talking to Coach Honeycutt a little bit about, you know, how they play and some of the things they like to do. You know, we got to be ready for defensive changes. They do some 1-2-2 and 2-2-1 stuff in the half court, which is kind of different than some things that you may see around. And so I'm looking for, you know, defensive changes and being able to communicate and talk and see those things and not waste possessions. And as always, just got to get off on the right foot, both defensively, on the defensive side of the court, rebound the ball well, control the possessions, and try to maximize those, especially early in the game. It's a good crowd. It's a good night tonight to be a Cyclone and to be here. But, you know, from a conference standpoint, you want to get off on the right foot. And both teams are going to be fighting for a win tonight.
Gabe Short to sing our national anthem here on Elizabethton Cyclone basketball. And
oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we've watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet waved o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
At center, a junior, number 54, Corbin Leisure.
Leisure Johnson, 6'5", 6'5". Cross 6'1". Drake Fisher 6'3". I didn't catch that first starter. We'll get him here in a second. Cyclones ready to go here. Yeah, we'll mention it one more time and let it go. Luke Quayle opted not to continue to be on the team. So Jariah Griffin gets the start tonight. Zach Wallen. Griffin, the 5'9" junior. Wallen, 6-foot sophomore. Also for the Cyclones, Andrew Barnett, sporting a little facial hair, the 5'9" junior, our leading scorer, averaging 12. Will Churchill, 6-foot senior. And rounding things out will be Jackson Hobbs. Hobbs, the Reinhardt University signee, 6'5" senior for the Cyclones. Home white, orange numerals trimmed out in black. Dr. J with us, ready to roll here. Again, thank you to you wherever you may be. Hello, Marvin Smith. Thank you for watching. Felicia Costco watching in Las Vegas. Wow. Got them in L.A., got them in Las Vegas, got them in Stony Creek. Pretty cool stuff, folks. What a testament to the Cyclone Nation to watch these games all over the country. On a Friday night, could be doing anything. They're watching us bring you the game. Thank you so much. East wins the tip in the traveling red. Big team out here. They're big and they're physical. We're going to have our hands full neutralizing this team. Let's see what they do. Both with 5 wins in the preseason. Well, not preseason, but up to this point in the conference opener. That third man out there, or fifth man's Ben Lowe, rather. East, foul line, down to the corner. Foul line, deflected, picked up, stolen away Barnett. Down the floor to Griffin, intended, stolen right back by Drake Fisher. Fisher, the outstanding quarterback. Remember him, Cyclone football. He's got the ball up top. Fisher swings it. Inside, Lazier, big tight end. He's a muscle man. Turnaround jump shot, good. Corbin Lazier could give us fits all night. He's a big one. We'll have to neutralize him. 2-0. Here comes the press. Wallen to Churchill. Driving, Will. Floater, not there. Goes and gets it. Churchill bounces up top. Barnett, double C3, not there. Pulled down Drake Fisher. He'll bring it up the floor. Fisher, left hand, right hand dribble into the front court. Left to right to work it here. Right side. Up top. Down to the corner. Nothing. Inside Lazier. Lazier posting up. Lazier. Good muscle by Hobbs that time. Out of the corner. Got it. He drained the 3. Tyler Cross. East jumps out 5-0. Here comes the press. It's a 1-2-2 press of sorts. Churchill dribbles east to west. Into the front court. Will gives it off to Jariah Griffin. Up top to Barnett. Barnett with the basketball. High post Hobbs. Hobbs spin move. Hobbs puts it up. Blocked out there by Lazier. Pulled down by Lowe. Lowe will bring it up the floor. Into the front court to Fisher. Fisher, right side of the floor. Cross court swing pass to Lowe. Lowe down to the corner. Good defense. Shot missed badly. Rebound Hobbs. Good defense down the corner. Wallen not to let him get that shot off. Barnett into the front court. 5-0 Cyclones trail it. First quarter. Barnett. Wallen. Wallen back to Barnett. Right side Griffin. Jariah feeds it down inside to Hobbs. Hobbs fall away shot. 3-pointer. Double C3 not there. Bounces around on the rim. Pulled down Johnson. Johnson to Lowe. Lowe for East. Up top to Fisher. Fisher back to Lowe. Lowe for a 3. Got it. 3 ball. Ben Lowe, and they've jumped out. Timeout Cyclones. They've jumped out 8-0 here. Woo! They're shooting lights out, coaches. Can't continue. Dr. J.
Yeah, coming out in the 2-3 zone, just I guess trying to feel a little bit about what they've got and how they're going to attack it against that 2-2-1, of course, on their end of the defensive end of the court. But, traditionally East has some good shooters. They're coming out hot, just got a little streak going right now, taking good shots. But we got to make sure that we get contested shots against that zone. So they're big and they're long, and they're going to spread us out a little bit. Lazier's got some length, and so does the Johnson kids. So down low, it's sometimes it's difficult in 2-3 zone where you want to pick your poison. Do you want those 2s going up with rebounding position or the inside out 3? But, we just got to stay true to our game plan. May look for some man-to-man defense, or if we continue in the zone, we got to make sure that we're spotting those shooters because they're proven so far they can knock them down.
Cyclones, possession, down 8-0. Hello, Ryan Birchfield. Shot, dry, Griffin not there. Rebound, Hobbs flying through the air, couldn't get it. Pulled out of there by Cross. Cross for East to Fisher, down in the corner to Lowe. Lowe runs the baseline. Back up top. Good ball movement East. Fisher open, fires, not there. Down low, Lazier. Lazier out muscles and gets the ball. Lazier, spin move, puts up in the paint. Not there. Rebound, Wallen. Wallen to Barnett. We trail 8-0 first quarter. Hello to Ryan Birchfield. Saw Rhino last night at the restaurant. Sits in front of me, Church. Great guy. Hello, Rhino. Wallen with it up top. Wallen go to Barnett. We trail 8-0. 4:49 to go in the period. Inside of Jariah. Corner Hobbs. Double C3. Not there. Rebounded. Tapped up. Who's got it? Fighting for it. Coming our way. Barnett's got it. Andrew penetration down to the corner. Deflected off the hand of Fisher. Coach is very active defensively as Mac Paulson checks in. They're moving those hands all the time with East defense. It works for them.
Yeah, we putting our shots up. We're going to the glass. You know, Will did a good job tipping that out and getting it to Andrew. Andrew just kind of hit the hand of an East defender, but we got to go to the glass, especially against his own defense. If you take a shot, those long rebounds come off, we can get extra possessions that way.
Up top, Barnett with the basketball. Barnett against that 2-3. It extended. Right side to Griffin. Griffin in the corner. Churchill to the floating Paulson up and in. Good job. Mack goes up with his right, goes midair with his jumping jack and switches to his left. Down low on the other end. Quickly, East will score it. He's got 5. Tyler Cross. 10-2 East here in the first quarter. Hello to Renee Birchfield. Young lady who's one of our coaches of the track and field team. Very nice lady. Up top, Barnett swings left side. Paulson, Mack driving. Mack puts it up. Good.
Nice
Paulson with power on the dribble drive. It's 10-4. Baseball pass down to this end and lost the handle, falling out of bounds. Saved it to Lazier. Who's got it? Wallen steals it. Here we go on a 3-on-2 break. Wallen penetrates down the floor, kicks in the corner to Barnett. Double C3. Not there. Got his own rebound, fouled his shot. Barnett feeds it down low to Paulson up. Not there, but he draws a foul. Mac Paulson goes in strong. Coach has come off the bench to spark us here, and the foul's going to be on Cross. And Mac Paulson will go to the line to shoot 2 for the Cyclones.
Yeah, Mac's proven he doesn't care to go in there against a 6'5" and a 6'6", go up to get a rebound, go up to get a putback, or go to the line. Another good job there on an offensive possession. We didn't knock the shot down, but an offensive rebound, keeping the ball alive. Andrew, with the defense scattered, found a way to find Mac. Mac ball fakes, goes up, and finds his way to go to the line. Again, extra possessions can result in extra points. 3 offensive rebounds for the Cyclones so far, helping keep us in it.
Nathan Bailey, the 6'7" sophomore, checks in for the Cyclones. Paulson to try one more here. 10-5, making an orange and black comeback. Paulson sparks us. He's got 6 off the bench. He's got all 6, as a matter of fact. Into the front court, Drake Fisher. East works to left to right here in the opening stanza. We won all 3 games tonight leading up to this one. Shot taken, missed. Good defense by Paulson again. Mack altered the shot of Ethan Donahue. Barnett with the basketball for the Cyclones. Up top between the rings. Andrew Barnett through the leg, crossover dribble, left side. Wallen, if you missed it earlier, shot taken, Wallen, double C3, not there. Rebound, Griffin. Caught it, tried to put it back up, couldn't get her to go, and a reach and a foul on Jariah Griffin. Michelle Shields, 32 points tonight for the Lady Cyclones. She and Jamira Smalls are our players of the game. And the Port Travis Deli players of the game, and whew, what a night by Shields. 32 points, Coach.
She did it quietly too. That's it's kind of strange, you know, when you see a young kid. Not strange, but it's just it's not as common as you would see somebody just get 30 points, and it was, I won't say it was effortless, but you know, she did it quietly, which is a sign of just a good player now, but she's going to be a great player to come. Glad she's on our bus.
Amen. Up top, low driving, double team, kicks it back. Bailey's now in for the Cyclones.
Yep.
He walked, good call. Let's set the lineup. Jariah Griffin, Nathan Bailey, also for the Cyclones, Zach Wallen, Andrew Barnett, and Mike Paulson. And we got great news today by the Jaybird. Jaybird's back. He's in the weight room working out after knee surgery. One of them Wallen boys.
Saw him tonight. Looks good.
Benched 350 pounds 8 times today. That sounds like John Mitten weightlifting is what I'm saying. 350.
Hardly. I can't lift that in a week.
Shot taken, Paulson. It's blocked. Griffin saves the phone out of bounds. Great job, Jariah to Barnett. Barnett with it up top. Feeds the left side inside to Bailey. Open fires, not there. Rebound, Bailey got his own rebound. To Paulson. Mack, did he take a walk? He did. Took an extra step trying to take off on that baseline. Hello, Nicole Honeycutt Moore does an awesome job as our PR girl. PR lady, she's not a girl, lady. Carl Wilson, great job. Mr. Taylor and Doc. Here you go. Dr. J is what we call him. With it up top. Right side. Our great principal here at Elizabeth. And inside Lazier posting up. Kicks it back Good touch pass. They move it pretty quickly. Cross goes up, blows the layup, and draws the foul. It's a blocking foul on Mac Paulson. Brings Hudson Pate off the bench. He'll get his first look tonight. And so foul's going to be on Mac Paulson. Paulson's first free throws now taken by Tyler Cross. For Sullivan East, he has 5. He's got 6 points. He leads them. Barnett out. In goes Hudson Pate. Bailey and Paulson on the block defensively. One more shot. It's up and it's in by Tyler Cross. Cross has got 7 of the team's 12 here. 12-6 East first quarter. Pate. I like Hudson Pate. He works hard. Lost the handle. Trying to make a left-hand throw. Just lost it low left side. Driving to Donahue up and in. Ethan Donahue. Points off the turnover. Makes it 14-6. Jariah into the front court. Jariah has a knock loose by Fisher. Picked up. Down the floor. He'll go to low up and in. Timeout Cyclones. 16-6. They've jumped out to a 10-point lead here. Hey, Tom. Hey, we're missing. We're in Spartanburg, South Carolina this weekend for a volleyball tournament. Well, eat some boiled peanuts. That's all I can tell you. Down in South Carolina, they know they're.
You can get them down there.
Oh, absolutely. Boiled peanuts. You better believe it.
You can get them on the side of the road.
Absolutely. No question. 16-6. Hello also to Lori Wilson. Richard Grindstaff watching earlier in L.A. The Costcos are watching in Vegas. The Birchfields are watching here in Elizabeth and Carter County. 16-6. East has come out here and coach, your defense has made the offense click for them. That's what's got them going their defense.
Yeah, 6 points off turnovers so far. We're neutralizing a little bit of that with attacking the glass on the offensive side. Got to be able to convert on those extra opportunities. But last couple possessions, they're making us pay on those turnovers. But last 2 turnovers that we've had, they're kicking it up ahead, they're leaking out. So we've got to not only do a good job taking care of the ball, we know that, but anytime we turn it over, which is going to happen, got to sprint back and do the best job you can to stop the ball and try to get a good defensive possession in to limit the scoring.
Pate up top, ball stolen away by the quick-handed Tyler Cross. Down low to the feed to low, up and in. 18-6 East, first quarter. Bailey with the basketball. Now he is on a reach, and foul's going to be on Donnie. You got poked in the nose there that time by an elbow. In comes Churchill, in comes Barnett. Out will go Pate, and out will go Griffin. So possession, Mac Paulson inbounding here in front of us. He's been the spark so far. He's got all 6 of our points. Barnett into the front court. 1:05 to go in the period. Andrew, left side of the floor. Barnett trying to get him going. He's our leading scorer. Up top to Bailey. Bailey right side to Churchill. Goes around a screen. Give and go. Can't get it to him. Churchill to the foul line. Follow away jump shot. Not there. Bailey battling for it. Churchill's got it. Keeps it going. 45 to go in the period. And a foul, a reach that time on Cross. His aggressive defense got him a foul on that one, and it'll be possession on the side for the Cyclones. Backcourt inbound to Barnett. 43 seconds to go in the period. We trail 18-6. Conference opener. 2 tonight. Crockett in here. Barnett trapped. The 2-3 bounces to Wallen. Left wing down to the corner. Off the hand deflected by Drake Fisher. And they are cat quick on that defense, always moving their hands and getting their hands on just about every pass. Inbounding Paulson in front of the East bench to Churchill. Churchill up top between the circles. He'll go to Barnett. Barnett looks high post. Bailey back to Churchill. Churchill, 24 to go in the period. Bailey, foul line jump shot open, not there. Rebound, Johnson. Johnson will bring it up the floor and give it off to Drake Fisher. 14 seconds to go in the period. 18-6. They're going to let it work down to the end of the period. Looks like Fisher to Johnson, back to Fisher, back to Johnson for a 3. Won't go. Rebounded by Wallen. And that's your quarter. We played 1. Cyclones trail 18-6. Mac Paulson, all 6 points for the Cyclones after 1.
A half-off event's going on now at Cannon's Furniture. Take half off or more on your new furniture, plus get 0% interest financing. Savings on every bedroom, living room, dining room, every room of your home. Take half off. Going on now at Cannon's Furniture in Elizabeth.
One of our great sponsors on Cyclone football, again, the great folks at Ivy Hall Nursing Home. Joseph Taylor, tell us what it's all about.
Yes, sir. We specialize in short-term rehab or long-term care. We accept all major insurances. We accept Medicare, Medicaid. What we really love is people that come in that have had a knee replacement, hip replacement, come to Ivy Hall for some inpatient rehab. We have physical therapy, occupational therapy, speech therapy. We have a full-time respiratory therapist. And Tom, you can see I'm a big guy, so you know I like food. I know good food, and Ivy Hall specializes in home-cooked meals, three good meals a day. You can catch me every day right at the door getting my tray myself.
There you go. That's awesome. How do we find out more about Ivy Hall on social media?
Yes, sir. We have a Facebook page, Ivy Hall Nursing Home on Facebook, or a website, ivyhallnursing.com.
One of our great sponsors, folks. Glad to have them on board. Ivy Hall Nursing Home on Cyclone Sports and the Tom Taylor Sports Show. We start the second period. Yes, Marvin Smith, I did say Jaybird Wallen bench press 350 pounds 8 times today in the weight room. Yeah. Right side Wallen. In fact, the other Wallen's out there right now, number 44, Justice. Barnett with it up top. We're down 12, looking for an orange and black comeback first half here. Churchill left side Wallen. Looking inside. Back up top to Barnett. Barnett, they stay in that extended 2-3. Down low, shot Paulson not there, and a foul by Lazier. Great job by Mike, coach, to take him in there and draw the foul. Hello, Hunter Hodges. Foul's going to be on Lazier. That Corbin's first team foul, number 1 of the second period. Free throws by Mike Paulson. He's got all the points for the Cyclones here in the ball game.
Sullivan East is really extending that zone defense, and the more it reaches its way to the sideline, to the half line, and to the baseline, it creates open spots and gaps at the free throw line. Mac does a good job when he catches it there, squaring and looking and taking what he can get. And again, as I said it in the first quarter, but he doesn't care to go in there. He's got some good leaping ability and strength. He doesn't care to go in there and take it up against those 6'5s. Good job by Mac, just taking it to the basket, drawing a foul, and knocking down 1 or 2 free throws. That's a good possession for us.
Cyclones cut it to 11 here first half. Donahue down in the corner low, open for a 3, not there. Off the hand of Donahue, out of bounds. Cyclone basketball. Coming up at halftime, brought to you by the Coffee Company. Victoria Nanny drinks the Blueberry Smooch Iced Latte. You ever had that, Coach? Here's a steal, shot
Can't
taken.
say I have.
In and out, not there. Stick back up and in by Donahue. 20-7 Cyclones trail it here. Hobbs back in. The Blueberry Smooch Iced Latte. One of the great drinks that the Coffee Company will talk about at halftime. Barnett with it up top. Barnett between the rings. High post to Churchill. Churchill down the paint, puts up the left hand. Nice shot by Will Churchill. First non-Paulson points in the ball game. 20-9, we trail at first half, and a foul on the reach, I think by Paulson it was. Max second. Jackson Hobbs will check in now. 20-9, 6:47 to go to halftime. Hobbs to inbound it. I read the Hobbs gets the foul, I'm sorry. Inbounding it will be Johnson. Johnson to Fisher. To Johnson, foul line. Goes in, kicks in the corner. Donahue runs the baseline, back to Johnson. Johnson up top. He'll go to Fisher. To Donahue. The buzz has been about Drake Fisher and his scoring ability. Fisher's yet to score in the game. He's not been the man. The man has been Tyler Cross. Corbin Lazier walk up by with it down low. Head fake. In trouble. Should be a 3-second
Been
call.
in there a while.
Yep. Got a Winnebago camped in there.
That's a 4-second call.
That's it. Pitch a tent. 3-second call. That's what we call a Winnebago call. Camping in there. Barnett.
I got that.
You look at me sometimes like, where in the name of the good Lord did that come from? Down low, Hobbs, lob pass stolen away on the double team help out defense. They double down on him. Great try, diving out of bounds by Lowe. Will get called for the foul. Let's see. Maybe been a loose ball foul.
I think
Nope, possession.
It's out of bounds.
Yep, possession. Hello, Selena Stout. How you doing, lady? 20-9. Riddle Huber now checked in for Sullivan East. They have only 8 guys on the team. Shot not there. We'll go the other way. pretty impressive, Coach. 2, 4, 6, 8's all they got on the roster. 20-9 East here, first half. Down the floor, Lowe. Lowe driving. Lowe shuffles to Leisure. Leisure puts it up and in. Head fake. And then Corbin Leisure puts it up for his 4th point. 22-9 Cyclones. Trailing it here. Churchill down the right side of the floor to Wallen. Wallen inside to Barnett. Barnett into Hobbs. Hobbs gets his first bucket. Nice feed to get it in there. Low Jancy Bennett. So Hobbs gets his first bucket of the night. Shot taken, not there. Leisure tracks it down. Dry Griffin gets ready to check in. Shot taken, not there. Pulled down Hobbs. Knocked out of his hand, and we'll go the other way. Jancy teaches with the Victoria Nanny. I guess she's probably seen her walk in with a blueberry smooch iced latte before from the coffee company. We'll talk about them at halftime again. Got some great products at the coffee company. Our halftime sponsor, right side Griffin. Griffin driving, right wing. Airborne, left side Barnett, double C3, not there. Rebounded by Fisher, knocked out of his hand. Great defense by Churchill, picked up by Leisure. Thought he was going to get that one. Right side to Lowe. Lowe runs the baseline, and Paulson, pretty good body check out of bounds.
Yeah.
East fans wanted a foul, didn't get it. Bailey ready to check in. Nathan Bailey will replace Mac Paulson. Some tall timber in there now. Hobbs 6'5", Bailey 6'7". Baseline right. Deep down to the left corner to Lowe. Lowe inside to Leisure. Posting up on Bailey. Muscle man puts it up and good. Corbin Leisure muscled it in. He's got 6. 24-11 East here first half. Churchill. Right side Griffin. Griffin down in the corner to Hobbs. Right off his hand, out of bounds. Turnover. Hello, Teresa Duggar. How you doing, lady? One of the great teachers at Eastside Elementary. Which feeds into Tia Duggar, which feeds into this great high school, Elizabethton High.
The Pirates.
The Pirates. Our principal right here beside us, Dr. John Minton, known as Dr. J. Yep, there's a Minton lady teaches down at Eastside. Pretty good teacher. Driving right side, up and in, not there. Missed shot, good defense. Rebound Bailey. Nathan will bring it up to Griffin. Griffin into the front court, goes right side, Churchill. Churchill looking inside, goes baseline right to Bailey. Bailey a floater. Good. Starting to warm up a little bit, folks. We're better than what we're showing in this first quarter, and we know that. So we start a slow start here. Cyclones down low, the dribble drive, and a foul, I think, on Churchill. Hello to Jimmy Buck and Don Grant. Foul's going to be on Churchill, as we said. Wills first. Baseline left, possession for East. Donahue will check back in. Donahue low, Johnson, Leisure, and the man in the corner is Cross. Baseline left, Donahue way up top of the lob to Johnson. To Leisure. Leisure cut off by Bailey. To Donahue. Donahue driving right of the block, puts up a runner. Not there. Good defense, Bailey. Got his own rebound, though. Donahue down on the floor. Flick loose, knocked loose by Barnett. Picked up Churchill. Left side, Barnett. Double C3. Get in there. Not there. Hobbs tried to go airborne and ram it home. Couldn't get his hand on it. Will be East basketball.
Barnett just can't find that touch. He's got some good looks, got some good shots. Usually by now he's knocked one down. His shooter's got to keep shooting. So every time he gets that look, if he gets an open crack at it, good job by the Cyclones attacking there, just not coming up with the offensive glass like we'd hoped.
Larry Bird said, shooter, shoot. Driving, puts up the shot, Donahue, not there. Rebound, Bailey, knocked loose, picked up Churchill, coming up the floor and a foul, Donahue. Did you see, speaking of shooter, shoot, last night, Nikola Jokic, the 7-footer for Denver, banks in a buzzer beater 40-foot shot to beat the Warriors. Did you see it last night by chance?
I didn't. No, I didn't.
7-footer, jacking up a 40 and banked a 40-foot shot, banked it in and won the game for him. Shooter, shoot.
He's pretty impressive.
Oh,
he's pretty impressive. You know, these big guys in the NBA and even at the college level now, you talk guys 6'7", 6'8", 6'10", 6'11". Not guys that can play. They can play with their back to the basket, but they can handle the ball and play like a guard. One of them's handling it right now, 42. You know, Nathan's a lot that way, 6'7", but pretty impressive for sure.
Leisure has a deflected by Barnett. Picked up by Lowe. Lowe cross court to Cross. Touch pass down low. Intercepted by Hobbs. Good job, Jackson. Hobbs will push it. Hobbs up the floor. Hobbs will go up. Puts up the runner. Good. Jackson Hobbs, and the steal goes coast to coast, and a chance for a Cyclone three-point play. We're chipping into that deficit here, little by little. Foul's going to be on Drake Fisher, his first, and a chance for a Hobbs three-point play. Jackson's got 4.
Always feels good. Get your motor going, create a turnover, do something good on the defensive end, and get rewarded on the offensive end. And to top it all off, get a chance to go to the line to cap off a three-point play.
Hobbs shot good. Jackson Hobbs, he's got 5.
Turn turnovers into offense. That's what we need. Close this gap a little.
Lowe with the basketball. Lowe being dogged by Barnett. He'll give it off to Fisher. Fisher with the basketball. First half, we're down by 8. We were down by 13. Down to the corner. Shot taken by Cross.
Good
not
contest.
there.
Good
They're
possession.
cooling off. Picked up Griffin. Griffin to Barnett. Barnett to the foul line. Paulson. Down low to Hobbs. Good ball movement. Jackson lost the handle. Picked up East. Up the floor. Barnett steals the ball. Falling out of bounds. Andrew throws it to Paulson. Paulson goes strong.
Get it.
Scores! Mac Paulson goes in strong. Power move by Paulson. Said, stop me if you can, and they didn't. Count the basket. Mac goes in hard. A foul's going to be on Lazier. That's his second. And Mac Paulson, Coach Evans, a strong move to the hole. He went in with authority.
Yep, he keeps going in there, 10 feet in. Mac Paulson's the kind of guy you want with the ball right now going up against those 6'5s. He's doing a good job using his body, getting some leverage and going to the rim and creating some good situations for us.
24-18, we've cut it to 6, 2:26 to go to the break. With it up top, basketball will be Fisher. Fisher with it. Fisher driving, right wing, in the paint, puts up a runner, his first bucket of the night, Drake Fisher. 6'3 senior, outstanding football player. 26-18, 2:10 to go in the half. Griffin will give it off to Paulson. Back to Jariah. Griffin running the point for the moment. Goes bounce pass left side, Barnett. Inside wide open, Hobbs got to have this one. Good. Good feed, Barnett to find the open man, Hobbs. He's got 7 all in the period. We've cut it to 6. 26-20 after trailing 20-7. Down low, Lazier and Hobbs over the shoulder. Right in front of the official. Hobbs gets his first foul of the ball game. Orange and black comeback is in gear here. We've cut it to 6 with 1:46 to go to halftime. Lowe, Donahue, Johnson, Fisher, and Cross on the floor for the red, white, and blue from Bluff City.
First baseline out of bounds, I believe.
Inbounding it to Donahue. Ball nearly stolen away. Got a hand on it. It'll be last touch by, they say, Griffin. Good hustle by Jariah, but East will keep it at the 1:44 mark.
I think it went off Griffin's Nike. I don't think he even saw it. It hit the back of his foot.
You're exactly right.
Good defensive stop right there. Good defensive possession right. Those baseline out of bounds are important to get stops on those. That's East's first baseline out of bounds, and forcing them to run some offense here is very good.
Reach and a foul on the Cyclones. 21. Will Churchill, that's his second.
I don't know.
Team foul number 4 here with 1:34 to go to halftime. One more, they'll be shooting 2. Baseline left, East. Fisher inside to Johnson. Johnson up and in.
Almost got it.
Zach Johnson gets his first 2 of the ball game. Puts it back by 8 at 28-20, 1:26 to go to halftime. Churchill up top. Churchill goes inside to Hobbs on the lob. Back, fronted him and back. The backside defense, I should say, got him the basketball on the steal. Back up top to East with Fisher on it, guarded by Churchill. Fisher backs his way in, and a walking call will go the other way.
Good body defense by Will Churchill there. Wilt, little turnover, trying to throw that lob pass over to Jackson, but good job at lowering in his body and getting good positive contact on Fisher and creating a turnover. You know, you're going to have those turnovers. You're going to have times when you're going to make a bad pass or make a bad decision, but on defensive end, you always got a chance to do something positive for your team. Good job by Will Churchill as he checks out to get a breather.
Jackson Buckles checks in now for the first time tonight. Big 6'5" sophomore. He's got a lot of promise. Right side, he'll go to Wallen. Wallen up top. 50 seconds till halftime. We're down 8. Jariah driving. Jariah back up top, Hobbs. Hobbs back to Jariah, and there'll be a charge. Hobbs, player control, mowed over the player, I think. Let's see. We'll call, foul Jackson Hobbs. That's his second. Gives him the ball back. Hello to Laura Snyder. How you doing, lady? 45 seconds of the break. We trail 28-20. We at one point trailed 20-7. So we put this thing back into a reachable single-digit situation here. Right side, Fisher. Fisher to Johnson. Johnson's left it short. Rebound, Jariah. Griffin comes out of there with it. 25 to go to the break. Griffin will go to Barnett. Barnett into the front court. Andrew Barnett works to the right side of the floor. Barnett up top. He'll go to Wallen. Wallen, 13 to go in the period, or in the half rather. Wallen to the left wing. Penetration to Jariah. Griffin puts up a floater. Not there, and he'll draw the foul. Jariah, good penetration. Puts up the one-hand runner in the paint about 8 feet out. Didn't get it, but draws the foul on Ben Lowe. And so Jariah shoots with the clock stopped, down 8. 7 seconds to go to halftime. Did he make it? I was watching. Did not.
He did not.
One more shot for Jariah. I was getting the clock to the computer set. Second shot, Griffin rimmed out on him. Hudson Payton now in. Buckles and Hudson Smith and Wallen. Final seconds of the first half. Shot taken, Fisher, not there. Good defense, Jariah Griffin to deny him a really good open look shot. It's halftime. Cyclones trail 28-20. We'll be right back. Your halftime brought to you by Frankie Bailey and the Coffee Company.
So I'm Dr. Beth Cannon of Cannon Family Dental. We do a little bit of everything, cosmetic dentistry, general dentistry. We see all ages of patients. I like that patients are comfortable with bringing their family here. With smaller children, they're some of my favorite patients to see. We always try to make that first visit super happy where they get to come in, sit in the chair, see how they get pictures of their teeth and get their teeth brushed with a little silly brush. There's multiple families that have been with me since the beginning, and their kids were, my kids' age, like 7, 8 years old, and now they're grown up driving. They drive to their own appointments and make their own appointments, which is wonderful, and getting to see the kids and grow up with them. It's great to be a part of that. So if any of you are looking for a new dentist, we would love to have you join our family. Definitely give us a call if you'd like to come in.
Save half off or more throughout the store. Plus, get it now and you don't have to wait. Living rooms, dining rooms, bedrooms, and more. Plus 0% interest financing so you can pay it later. Now through Saturday at Cannon's Furniture in downtown Elizabethton.
What's your definition of fresh? At Food City, ours starts every morning as our certified butchers hand-cut everything you see behind the counter fresh that day. Fresh also means our beef is ground in the store several times a day, time-stamped with the hour it was ground. That's a fresh guarantee. The fact is, it just doesn't get any fresher than this. That's why we say, start fresh with Food City.
Let's run down the scoring at halftime. Cyclones trail 28-20. 9 points for Mac Paulson, 7 for Jackson Hobbs, and 2 points for Will Churchill and 2 for Nathan Bailey. For East, 7 for Ben Lowe, 7 for Tyler Cross, 6 for Corbin Lazier, 4 for Ethan Donahue, and 2 points at halftime for Drake Fisher and Zach Johnson. Halftime brought to you by the Coffee Company. One of our great sponsors. Doc's here with us. Dr. J. School starts back Monday, right, sir?
Yeah, it does. We school started back for teachers and staff yesterday. Had a work day and got some Raptor training in, some good safety training. That was nice to kick off the semester. And then we had some professional development today, and some teachers got chances to get in their classrooms and get things set up at the high school level. Anyway, it doesn't feel like we're starting over, but student schedules rotate over. We're on a block schedule, so teachers will be seeing most of their kids for the first time tomorrow in new sections of new courses. So we like to try to give our folks as much time as we can these couple days leading back in to make sure their schedules are right, their grade books are right, Canvas is right, Skyward's right, classroom's ready to go, and they're just set and ready to roll. So yeah, we'll be going on Monday and full day for a week. Have Martin Luther King Day off, and then we'll hit a pretty good stretch. And spring break's ahead of us, but we got a lot of basketball, a lot of good things going on academically, and got a lot of things that we'll be getting into over the next 2 to 3 months, and then we'll be closing out the school year, the busyness of spring, but it's always fun, but always something to do. As the school year winds down, we wind up. It's kind of what I tell people anyway. Sounds good, right?
Absolutely. Halftime we trail, as we said, to the tune of 28-20. Talk about the coffee company in a minute. Container Man. He's sitting right over there. George, back to see him going down the stands, shaking hands like he's running for president. Everybody knows George. We drop, you load, we haul away. These are containers. We drop it, you load it up, and they'll haul it away. Brush, wood, construction, debris, tires, trash, unwanted items, you name it. You call it, we haul it. ContainerMan10.com. 431-9267. Support those, support the Cyclones. Again, he's got them all over the area. He's got them in Kingsport, Johnson City, Jonesboro, Bristol, here in Elizabethton at Milligan University. ContainerMan10.com. You call, we haul. 431-9267. Dr. J, Coffee Company. Tell me about it, because I've got what I'm going to talk about over here, but you talk about when you go down, what do you get, sir?
Coffee of the day.
Yep.
Now, if you're talking about a drink, that's what it's got to be. I mean, they got all kinds of different flavors. Every time you go down, there's something fresh, something new. So I'm either grabbing a fresh coffee for the road if I'm going to have a seat, or if I text Cassie and she lets me know that we're low at home, I always got to get a bag to take home, because drip coffee at home from coffee companies, it's not quite as good, because I don't know what Frankie's recipe is with the water mix and all that other stuff. It's probably a secret, but man, it is. It's good at home. It's good there. Coffee company's a good partner for us here at the high school. She's been great to us, so can't go wrong with it.
They've got one called Jamaican Me Crazy.
Yeah, that's good stuff. Yeah, it's got a little hint of chocolate, just like a little hint of cocoa in it. It's natural, you don't have to add anything to it. I don't add anything to my coffee. I just like it. I like it as is. It's just kind of like it heavy, like it strong, like it good.
Jingle Bell Rock. I was down there 2 or 3 times over the Christmas holiday. I don't know if they still got it, but Jingle Bell Rock is eggnog. Your choice of peppermint or a butter rum flavoring, non-alcoholic. It's called the Jingle Bell Rock. Now, again, Victoria Nanny, our cheerleading sponsor, says blueberry smooth. What was it? Blueberry something smooch. I'm not even sure what it was. Let's see here. It was.
It's got three or more names, right?
Yeah, I got
3 or 4 labels. Yeah.
Blueberry smooch iced latte. There you go. So they got cappuccinos, the sandwiches, the TBC, the turkey, bacon, and cheddar. You can't go wrong with that. The seasonal flatbread, the autumn turkey, the pear and goat cheese salad, and a lot of folks like that. I had Regina May here the other night talking about how she likes that salad. So there's lots of choices.
They got a combo too. That's a good go-to for lunch. It's not too heavy. They got you can pick 2 options from chicken salad, egg salad, side salad, soup. I'm going off memory. You probably got it there, but that's always a nice option, especially for lunchtime. If you're out and about, their salads are fantastic. They're always made fresh, and the chicken salad is to die for. So I can. They open right now? I'll go get us something. What we got? 2 minutes. 2 minutes and 20 seconds.
Can you make a run?
I don't know about that.
Even got smoothies. I love the smoothies down at the coffee company.
Yeah, they're great. My kids like those. They're all natural. They're good, and they're cold.
The coffee company. The smoothies include bloomin' berry, banana, strawberry, mango, peach, and harvest green. The coffee company downtown Elizabethton. You can check them out on the Facebook, social media, And don't forget, always a good place to get gift certificates. Anytime's a good time to get a gift card or gift certificate from the coffee company. Coach?
Now I'm hungry, Tom.
Me too. And thirsty. 28-20. We trailed at halftime. We're down 20-7.
Yeah.
Winnable basketball game. We've cut it down to an 8-point game, single digits at halftime. What do we got to do to win this game?
Yeah, we outscored them 13-8 in the second quarter. That came from a couple different factors. Defensive pressure. We did a good job rebounding the ball in the first half. We just really didn't convert off the chances that we had. We tried. We got some good looks. We just weren't able to knock them down, and it's kind of simple. East was just, they were getting good looks, and they knocked them down, and we weren't, and that created the spread and the difference. But, we had a couple of spark plays, and I always try to watch for those. It's always important to, when guys come off the bench, once the game starts, you're coming off the bench. It doesn't matter when you're on the court. You got to provide some type of physical or some type of emotional spark. Jackson had a really good play down here where he created a turnover, gave the ball up, got it back, went down, got an and one, went to the line. Mac Paulson's doing a good job being physical around. We're creating more of our offense inside the lane rather than outside the lane. To start the game, I would have told you that would be a little bit of a surprise with their size and their length and playing a zone for most of the first half. But we're doing a good job attacking the inside of the zone, which look for them to collapse a little bit more, maybe adjust their defense. But if some of those inside-out shots for us start falling, that's where I think we can really start closing the gap. But we got to stay tough on defense and keep attacking the middle of that zone on offense and rebounding the basketball, all those basic things, and limit turnovers. Those are the top things. We can close an 8-point gap in a hurry with this group.
We're back here tomorrow night, or actually tomorrow afternoon, 4:30 boys JV and 6 o'clock boys varsity. Happy Valley coming to town, non-conference. Then Tuesday night, the Crockett guys are coming. They can play brand new to the league now. Of course, they dropped down. They're now in our league. Crockett's guys and girls will be here Tuesday. Then a week from tonight, I don't know where you'll be. I don't know if you'll be able to go help me out or not, but I'll be at Unicoi County. We'll do a doubleheader out there a week from tonight. Another big conference night in the land of the Blue Devils, where the district tournament's going to be later on this year. So that's our schedule. Happy Valley here tomorrow, too, beginning at 4:30. Tuesday night, a 4-game set against Crockett here. We're doing the 2 varsity games. And then Friday night, we'll be on the road at Unicoi County. And Monday, by the way, Monday will be at T.A. Duggar. The girls take on Greenville. We'll be down there doing those games up at T.A. Duggar on Monday. Up top, cross to let it go to start the second half. Not there. Rebound Cyclones. Here we go. Orange and black comeback. We're down 8, third quarter. Hang on with us if you're the orange and black. Driving Churchill opens up the runner. Can't get it to go. Lazier pulls down the board on the missed shot. Lazier ball. Mike Paulson got a handle. A good effort. Went off his right thigh. Good try by Paulson. Paulson, Hobbs, Griffin, Barnett, and Churchill, the 5 on the floor for the orange and black. Fisher, Johnson, Lowe, Lazier, and Cross, the 5 for the Patriots. Same 2 teams on the 23rd up at their place. We'll be there. Driving low. He walked with it. Stolen away. Hobbs. Here goes Jackson. Jackson will go flying through the air. Puts up the shot. Misses the layup. Will go the other way. Driving quickly Fisher. Fisher down to the corner low. Low for a 3. Got it. Ben Low. Big 3 there. That puts them back out by 11. 31-20. Hello, Jennifer Carter. How you doing, lady? And Kim Birchfield. And Tommy Tipton. T to the 4th power. My buddy Tipton. Love that guy. Up top, Barnett. Though there a while ago and had a bowl of chicken noodle soup for the game. Driving Churchill, puts up the left hand. Not there. Hobbs puts it back up. No, but he'll draw the foul as they got knocked down as it put back in the paint. Foul's going to be on Tyler Cross. It'll be his 3rd. He's the first in foul trouble for the Patriots. Hobbs to shoot, Doc, with the clock stopped.
Good job hanging around the rim and going up and grabbing the rebound. Big thanks to Chick-fil-A for providing our refreshments tonight in the hospitality room for the 2014 Lady Cyclone State Championship team. They destroyed a chicken nugget tray. Coach Duggar actually said, when he walked in, he saw that chicken nugget tray, and he said, well, if these ladies eat now like they did when they were players, he said, I don't know if this will last long. And I said, I know. I've got 2 middle school kids at home, 2 girls right now that are growing like crazy, and so he put them through a lot of physical tests, a lot of things that when we were talking about his coaching style and about things that they used to do and all the practice and stuff. So bodies need fuel, and so we appreciate Chick-fil-A for always coming through and doing nice things for us and for the team tonight.
Lazers give them a 13-point lead here, 3rd quarter. Griffin driving. Jariah puts up the shot. Good. Good acrobatic shot by Jariah Griffin. And a timeout on the floor. Cuts it down to 11. 33-22, 3rd quarter. Cyclones trail. Good athletic move there, Coach, by Jariah Griffin.
Yep, got to, when you're playing from behind, you got to maximize on possessions. This is a possession game, Tom. Just like anything else, the ball dictates everything. And so we got off to a good start defensively on that first possession. Forced a miss on the three from the very top. We wasn't able to capitalize. They go down, hit a three. We come back. Can't convert on a layup. They go back down, hit another two. And at the pace that these teams play, you can go from an 11-point deficit to, a 5-point deficit in a hurry. And so we just got to make sure that when we're, having opportunities to convert, we do that. But, yeah, great play by Jariah right there taking the ball at the basket. Again, Jackson going up and getting an offensive rebound and getting to the line, and Jariah taking it down the middle of the lane, still getting more points converted inside the lane and outside the lane. I'd like to see some more of that inside-out moves, and maybe, Barnett or some guys getting going from the outside in, knock down a couple threes. That will cut the lead down in a hurry, but we got to keep looking for them.
Hello to Christy Ingram and Tracy Kolake. Got it right. Cyclones trail by 11, 33-22 third quarter. Tom Taylor, yours truly, along with Dr. John Minton. We call him Dr. J. I was brought his name up the other day. Some kids don't know who Dr. J is. Blew my mind. Lazier with it up top. Lazier.
That's all right.
Golly, Nez, man, you talking about a guy who could go flying through the air. And I always felt like he revolutionized basketball with the dunk. Driving Fisher. Fisher, foul line. Lazier puts it up, left it short. Good rebound, good defense. Paulson, he'll kick it out to Barnett. Up the floor to Hobbs. Hobbs ahead of the traffic. Puts it up, stripped out of his hand by Fisher. And a foul, Fisher, and let's see if they're going to shoot free throws or.
I believe so.
Yep, Hobbs go to the free throw line. Fisher picks up his second foul. Free throws by Jackson Hobbs. Shot up and in. Hobbs with 8 points. Paulson leads us with 9. We'll try and match the lead here. Second shot, Hobbs not there. Unaka leads Cloudland 49-19 after 3, says Carl Wilson. Down low to Johnson, left hand up and in. Zach Johnson, 35-23, 12-point advantage, the visitors. Hobbs to Barnett. Barnett penetration. Right side, Griffin. Nice feed by Andrew Barnett on the assist to Jariah.
Very nice. Good feed, good finish.
Way to find the open man. Hello, Craig Emmerich. Craig Emmerich, he could play back in the day, couldn't he? Lawsy, mercy.
He still can.
He still can. But I remember calling these games he played in Milligan. Right side, Low. Low inside to Fisher in the corner to Low. Back up top. Cyclones got him in man all over the floor now. Third quarter, we're down 10. 4:55 to go. In the third, Fisher took an extra step, got by with a shot, missed rebound. Paulson, Max come to play, up the floor to Barnett. Barnett into the front court. Andrew driving. Barnett into the paint, shot not there. Rebound Lazier. Lazier to Fisher. Into the front court to Zach Johnson. Down low, deflected to Churchill, got a hand on it. Will got another hand on it. Good effort. Good hustle by Will Churchill. They'll keep it, but a good effort, Doc, by Will Churchill.
Yep, creating a little bit of disruption. That's what you got to do, especially in transition defense. Sometimes you catch yourself guarding 1, 2, or 3. Will found himself guarding a couple there. Did a good job getting a hand on it and creating a little deflection, giving his team a chance to recover.
Jameer Smalls and Michelle Shields were our players of the game in the varsity girls game tonight. We missed it. Shields had 32 points tonight. Lit them up like a Christmas tree. Foul's going to be on Mike Paulson. That's his third. Team foul number 1 of the third quarter here. We're down 10. We trailed by 8 at halftime. Johnson inbounding Paulson over the ball. And backcourt inbound to Donahue. Crockett here Tuesday night. But tomorrow, Happy Valley comes here. Come out and join us Saturday afternoon. Late Saturday afternoon. A 5-second call. Good job, Churchill. Nice job, Will. On the defense to cause that 5-second violation. We get the ball back.
Let's get a bucket here. Second turnover of the half for Sullivan East. Points off turnovers is a key statistic. We gotta get some points off turnovers. See a good execution and a good look at the basket on this possession.
Penetration, driving, Barnett stripped out of his hand. Loose ball. Picked up Johnson. Johnson gives it to his teammate Cross. Cross back into the front court to Donahue, or actually to Donahue now into the front court. He'll go to Johnson. In the corner to Lowe. Lowe runs the baseline block. Hobbs, great job, Jackson. He blocked it, and the Presidents will pull it down and keep it and kick it out. Good job to Hobbs. To Churchill. Churchill. Jump shot, Churchill. No, live at the rim. Rebound, Lazier. And a foul on the reach on Churchill. That's a frustration foul. That's Will's third. Wilson said she should have had 40. Well, good night. Be happy with 32. Lawsy mercy. Should have had 40. Good night. I don't think I had 32 my whole career. Johnson in the front court to Fisher. John Minton did, folks. John Minton could play at Unaka back in the day. Heard all about him. In the corner, a runner low up top, Fisher. Touch pass, Johnson. Johnson driving, cut off. Good defense. Back up top, Fisher. Inside, or not Fisher, but cross inside to Lazier. Lazier goes up strong, misses a shot, and draws the foul. Fouls on Jariah Griffin. That'll be his second. Hello, Molly Glover and Kim Pless. Lazier with 8 points on the night. 3:15, third quarter, we're down 10. See on the scoreboard, which is a new. We're going to spoil him, Doc, because we go on the road. We ain't got any of this on the road. It's a camera, and here we go. So we have spoiled him here with the home with the scoreboard and the timer on the bottom, which is really cool for a high school broadcast, I can tell you that. But we'll be at Unicoi County next Friday night. Bringing you the Cyclones. Second shot not there. Rebound Hobbs up there to get it. He'll give it off to Jariah. Jariah pushes it into the front court. Griffin, right side to Paulson. Back up top to Barnett. Andrew Barnett is yet to score tonight. He's our leading scorer, averaging 14. So Barnett has been held in check here. Hadn't shot a whole lot, to be honest with you. Up top, Griffin. Between the circles, Griffin bounced back into Wallen. Zach trying to penetrate, and a reach and a foul on number 24. That is Thomas Rattlehuber. That's his first. Baseline right, Wallen. Fouls on Riddlehuber. Deflected by Fisher. We'll keep it. We'll move to the other side of the basket. Left of the bucket now. 36-25, 2:48 to go in the third. Wallen inbounding it to Barnett. Barnett trying to get going, can't get a shot off. Up top, Hobbs. Jackson down the paint, puts up the runner, not there. Went back to get it, not there. Fisher with it now for Sullivan East. I mean, we've missed a lot in the paint. Low out of the corner, blocked by Churchill. Or check that, Paulson. Picked up Griffin. Great job of Mack. Up the floor to Hobbs. Hobbs inside. Good. Jackson Hobbs with a great baseball pass down the floor. And Hobbs has got an 11-point game here. Lowe on the runner. Ben Lowe's got his. Quietly, he's got 12 points here in the game. He's really been a spark for this team. You hear all about Fisher and you hear all about these other guys. But Ben Lowe's quietly got 12 points tonight. Hobbs in the corner to Paulson. Get in there. Double C3. Got it. Mac Paulson, double C3. Got a big shipment of area clothing in now. Double C the other day. Paulson's got 12 off the bench. We've cut it to 8. We're pecking away here, 38-30. Right side to Lowe. Clock, 1:34 to go in the third. To Fisher, or rather Riddlehuber. Up top to Fisher for a three. Not there. Comes off hard. Zach Wallen. A chance to cut into that 8-point deficit. We've cut it to 8. 38-30, third quarter at the 1:19 mark. Penetration, Griffin to Barnett. Barnett through the wickets to Paulson. Will go the other way. Wallen diving for it. A belly slide over there trying to save it. Griffin, Hobbs, Wallen, Paulson, Barnett on the floor. Clock at 1:12, third quarter. We lead it, or trail, I should say, by 8. We've trailed from the get-go here. They jumped out early. We've had to claw our way back. We've been climbing uphill the whole ball game. Fisher. Griffin stays right with him. Good job, Jariah. Driving Fisher. Puts up the runner, and good. Drake Fisher. That was a size disadvantage. 6'3" over 5'9" Griffin. Tried it all he could. Back to 10-point lead here with 44 to go in the third. All this with Barnett has yet to score in the ball game, our leading scorer. Inside to Hobbs. Hobbs on a good feed by Dry Griffin. Tied up, and that's what they call here.
Jump ball.
Jump ball, our ball. Baseline left, Zach Wallen to trigger it. Lazier will come back in. Hello, Macy Andrews. Shot Mack, not there for double C3 rebound. Hobbs pulled down Lazier. Lazier comes out of there with it. Up the floor to Fisher. Fisher will walk it into the front court. Drake Fisher for Sullivan East. Driving, Fisher goes down to the paint and circles back up top. 14 to go in the period. 40-30, Cyclones trail it. Penetration low, up top to Fisher. 3 seconds, 2 seconds. Fisher, can he get the shot off? Doesn't go. Third quarter's in the books. We're down 10. You're watching Elizabethton Lady Cyclone and now boys Cyclone basketball.
Cyclone Sports and the Tom Dillon Sports Show. What all do you have here at the Jewelers Bench?
So we carry an assortment of items. We've got Watchwise, G-Shock, Bearings, Citizens, Pearl-wise. We do Imperial Pearl. I get some from a company called AGI, really great company. Diamonds, we do all kinds from Shaw Diamonds. We have lab-grown diamonds, Pandora. Do carry classic imports, which is sterling silver items, and then sterling reputation, that's sterling silver items. PRO is sterling silver, diamond, 14 karat yellow gold. Spotto watch bands, stuff from Equity Diamonds, just a wider range.
Jewelry repair, do a lot of that, of course. And jewelry cleaning, all that available here again as we are here at the Jewelers Bench. And so social media, how do we find you?
So Facebook and Instagram, and then website is jewelersbenchtn.com.
One of our great sponsors, Cyclone Sports and the Tom Dillon Sports Show, the great folks at the Jewelers Bench.
Yeah.
We start the fourth. We're down 10. Here we go. Tom Taylor, yours truly, along with Dr. John Mitten, down 10 here. To Johnson, right wing. Left side, Fisher open for a three. Not there. Rebounded by Johnson. Misses a shot, gets it back, puts it back up. Not there, and a foul on the Cyclones. Fouls on Jeriah Griffin. That'll be his third. Hello, Patty Simmerly. Macy Andrews. That would be the First Lady of Lady Cyclone basketball.
It would be.
Hello to Christy Riddle. Josh Wallen says, Tom, my man, and Mr. Minton, my shoe guy. You want to elaborate on that, sir?
We like to have conversations around classic and vintage Nikes and Air Jordans. We both grew up around in the same era, and you know we're both. I wouldn't even say closet Jordan fans. I mean, it's pretty. I think it's pretty open, pretty.
Yeah.
So every time we get together, it's
talking shoes.
Just talking shoes, man.
You got it.
That's a
couple good old boys.
Growing up in the '90s, that's what we remember, and we're still doing it, I guess.
That's it.
Yeah.
Talking shoes.
That's right.
Barnett with it up top, yet to score here. Wallen. Griffin. Jeriah inside, nice feed to Mack. Mack shot not there. Missed another inside the paint. We have missed a lot tonight. Lazier to Fisher. And now a foul on Jackson Hobbs. Up the floor, Hobbs will pick up foul number 3. He's got 3. Paulson's got 3. Churchill's got 3. And Griffin's got 3. For East, you've got Cross with 3. That's been it in the foul department. Fisher to Johnson. Johnson to Lowe. The runner down low, puts it up. Nice feed, and Lazier finishes it off. Corbin Lazier's got 11. Cyclones trail 42-30, fourth quarter now. Barnett, and now a timeout called Cyclones. Down 12. 42-30. Collins and company got that auction going on right now. CollinsandCompany.info through next Wednesday, I'm sorry. Vintage collectible. Do you collect anything, by the way? Is there anything you collect?
Shoes.
Well, I walked into that one, didn't I? Hit me upside the head. Yep.
Yeah, you did. You did.
He
Thanks, Josh Wallen.
He collects shoes. I don't know if there's any shoes in this auction, but there's a large selection of electrical lamps, antique hand tools, vintage glassware, pocket knives, antique lamps, household furniture, decorative pillows, a whole lot more. All the bids started the buck on Tuesday. It goes to next Wednesday. A buck a bid. Go to CollinsandCompany.info for all the information. They had 69 auctions last year, Collins & Company. They sold over 150 properties. Here's the stat I love. 97% of the listings they had, they sold.
Wow.
How about that for a track record and success ratio? Obviously, you want him to sell your property or do an auction for you. CollinsandCompany.info. Barnett coming off the screen for a three.
There we go.
Get him going. Turn him loose. Andrew Barnett. A double C3, his first bucket of the night for our leading scorer. We've cut it to 9. Left side low. Down to the corner. Open. Fires Fisher. Not there. Griffin way up to get it. Jariah out jumps everybody. The pogo stick. Up the floor to Wallen. Wallen in the corner to Barnett. Barnett back up top to Wallen. Plenty of time. You're down 9. We're inside of double digits. Driving Wallen, the runner, not there. Couldn't get that layup. Out of there with it, Fisher. Fisher for Sullivan East. Fisher, and now a foul, Andrew Barnett. Fouls on Andrew Barnett. That's his first. Brian Jenkins says Minton's shoe collection one of the best around. I didn't know about this.
He's got some good ones too.
It's a new revelation about my cohort.
He classifies in the same generation. He's got some good ones too.
Low right side Leisure. Leisure runs the baseline. Tell you what I still have and I still wear.
What's that?
A Converse autographed. It's the Dr. J. Has number 6 on the back of the shoe.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got them. I wear them.
You got to break those out, Tom.
We need to go shoot ball one day.
Josh and Brian are still listening. They're next time they see you, they're going to ask you where those are and when you're going to wear them. Got to have them. Good move by Jackson Hobbs around the basket. Let's go. Got a run going. Let's get it.
Dr. J. Converses. Still wear them. Johnson right side. Tied up. We've cut it down to 7. Inside Leisure. Leisure guarded by Paulson. Puts it up. Good job. Paulson blocked the shot. Loose ball picked up Barnett. Down the floor to Hobbs. Hobbs driving. Puts up the runner. Good. Cyclones. Orange and black comebacks on. He's got 14. We've cut it to 5. 42-37. 4:53 to play. Up top to Fisher. And a timeout called East. Dr. J, the momentum has swung now. The Cyclones have cut it to 5 with 4:51 to play in the ball game.
Energy plays. You feel like the energy level in the building kind of rises up when you make those defensive plays, getting off the ground like Jariah did, going up and getting those rebounds. One crack at the basket. When you're looking at 4 minutes and 50 seconds and you got to cut into a deficit, it really becomes a possession game, and it's really important that anytime East gets the basketball, our defensive pressure is good, but more importantly, we close it out. We close out each possession with a block out, and we look to attack. East depth, 8 players on the bench. You got to think that fatigue is starting to play a little bit of a factor maybe for them. So a couple stops, a couple scores, and this game's anybody's. But right now, down 5 with 4:50 to go. I like our position. Momentum's our way. Let's keep it that way.
Hobbs with 14. Paulson with 12. In the corner to Low, or rather Donahue. Donahue penetrates right baseline, double team, double dribble. He put the ball on the floor twice. Leisure up top, open, fire, taken, got it. Tyler Cross, he's got 10. And they've put it back up to 8. Barnett, cross court to Paulson. Paulson, a reach and a foul. Drake Fisher on the reach. That's his third. He's got 3. Cross has got 3. For the Cyclones, we told you Churchill, Paulson, Hobbs and Griffin all with 3. Wallen. Next time out, let's talk about the softball infield out here, out behind the gym here. Looking really good. Wallen inbounding it to Hobbs up top. Jackson has it knocked loose by Johnson. Be Cyclone basketball. That could have easily been East basketball. I think Jackson touched it last.
A lot of contact. A lot of contact that far away from the basket, especially from 2 big guys.
Down low, inbounding to Hobbs. Ball knocked loose. Picked up. East. East basketball into the front court. Fisher. Turnover, Cyclones. Back up top, Fisher will work it to the right side of the floor. Working against Griffin. Fisher down in the paint, puts up the shot, drive it the best he could. He's 5'9", against 6'3". And Griffin on a mismatch. Foul's going to be on drive. That's his 4th. Brings in Will Churchill.
Next team foul puts him on the line, shoot 2 the rest of the way, too. So it was a big disadvantage for us. We got to play without fouling for the next little bit, or we expect them to go to the line and cross our fingers, hoping that those 2 free throws they're going to be shooting, if they get to that point, don't drop. We talked about it in about every broadcast about this new 5-foul rule and how sometimes it plays to your advantage, sometimes not. In this case, with foul count 4-1, I'd like to see the foul count go a little bit more our way so we can equalize that a little bit, but hopefully it will.
Fisher made both.
He did.
He has 6. I was looking down at the scorebook. Back out by 10 with 4 to play. Going to make the run starting right now. We're down 47-37, 4 to play. Churchill down to the corner, deflected by Fisher, and we'll keep it. Hit Stormy or Tuffy upside of the head. Our mascot's over there. Barnett up top to Churchill at the foul line. Will shot, left it short, lip of the rim. Man, we've missed a bunch tonight inside the paint. Dadgum. Just couldn't get it to go. Had a lid on the basket. Rebound Fisher. 47-37. Johnson with it up top. Johnson for East. Works to the left side. Goes there to Tyler Cross. Up top to Fisher. Fisher guarded by Churchill. Clock 3:25 to go. They're going to milk it a little bit. They're up 10. Fisher down to the corner to Johnson. Baseline left. Donahue trapped on the double team. Comes out of it to Johnson. Johnson tied up again, and now a timeout called by timeout by Sullivan East. Talk about the softball infield, Coach. It looks really,
good.
Really good.
Yeah, it looks good. Appreciate school board and Baseline Sports for coming in and knocking that out. Part of Christmas break, so it was a good timing. They got it done, and they're actually sowing grass the other night after the girls' game. We called the game against Dobbins Bennett, so I was going outside, and they had the lights on. They were sowing some ryegrass at the transition. It's beautiful. I mean, it's fantastic. Just so thankful for the support that the city and both our school board gives us for our facilities and doing things that really, will sustain for a long time. It takes a lot of stress and pressure off of our coaches and our players. It gives them a nice surface, a first-class facility. I mean, that softball field, there's been a lot of people put a lot of work in it, including Coach Harden over the years, but putting that turf in there just topped it off really nice. Looking forward to watching some games there this spring for sure.
We'll be streaming them. Up top, Fisher. Fisher will go to Lazier. Lazier with it. Clock at 3 minutes to go in the ball game. Down 10. Got to get the ball. They're going to try and play, I would assume, keep away.
Run a little flex.
Shot, runner, not there. Rebound, Lazier. Lazier will get it back out to Donahue. Donahue to Johnson. In the corner. 2:48 to go. We're down 10. Tomorrow, right back out here at 4:30 and 6 against Happy Valley. And now Churchill sliding with him, and the foul's going to be on Will. Churchill's 4th foul. Team foul number 5, and so Fisher to the line to shoot 2. Fisher got 6 points tonight. JV girls won big tonight, 54-29. JV boys won by 24. Justice Wallen had 13. Hudson Pate had 13, and Nathan Bailey had 14 in that ball game. Fisher makes them both. He's a 12-point lead now, his ball club. East in here. Cyclones clock, 2:33. Got to go. Barnett in the corner to Hobbs. Up top to Griffin. Griffin back in the corner to Barnett. Johnson got a hand on it, and we'll keep it. 2:22 to play. We're down 12. 49-37. Paulson inbound it. Hobbs. He'll go to Griffin. Griffin goes up, can't get the shot, drew the foul. Smart play, coach. Ran the baseline, double pumped. That double pump forced the defender to come over and get him. Foul's going to be on Johnson. His first of the ball game. Give him credit. Only got 8 guys on the roster. They only have two guys with 3 or more fouls. They've stayed out of foul trouble. Griffin to shoot 2. Missed that one. Cyclones, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 free throws here in the second half. We made 1. Get one more shot by Jariah Griffin. Second shot, Griffin got it. Griffin with 5. Left side, Johnson. 2 minutes to go. We're down 11. Cross 3, not there. Rebound, Hobbs up there to get it. Here we go. Hobbs into the front court. Jackson driving. Hobbs puts up the floater. Good. Jackson Hobbs. He's got 16 to lead us. We've cut it to 9 with 1:49 to play. Left side cross. Cross with the basketball. And to Fisher. And a foul. No, it was not a foul. Churchill.
No, it looked like it might be. But nobody
should have
called it.
been. Yep. Churchill got by the foul. He should have been called a foul.
I don't know if he pushed him that much, or both of his hands got up. I don't know what. I don't know. I think it was a little bit of contact, a little bit of sailing by Fisher.
We get the ball, yeah.
Yeah.
A little sails. You got it. Barnett driving, right wing, nothing. To Jariah. Jariah penetration, up and under shot, not there. And it's pulled down by Tyler Cross and East. 1:22 to go. We're down 9, 49-40. Fisher into the front court. Fisher goes down to the corner. Touch pass Johnson to Lazier. Backdoor to Donahue up and in. That'll probably do it right there. Puts him up by 11 with a minute to go here. Pretty big mountain to climb. Jariah has it stolen away by Donahue. Donahue will flip it back behind him to Fisher. Fisher up the floor to Lazier. Lazier will go down to the corner to Johnson. Johnson, same 2 teams on the 23rd up at their place. And now a foul on Andrew Barnett. It's his second of the ball game. By the way, big thank you on the game Monday night. Had over 2,200 views. And we thank you very much for that. 11 points by Tyler Cross, made the first one. East is 5 for 5 here in the fourth quarter from the line. Misses that one. Rebound Paulson and Hobbs. Hobbs with it. Hobbs into the front court. Hobbs driving. Hobbs puts up the shot, no, and draws the foul. And Corbin Lazier. Hobbs will go to the free throw line. That's his third. 38 seconds to go. Free throws by Jackson Hobbs here. Hello, Liz Wandell. How you doing, lady? Shot up and in Hobbs. He's got 17. Doc, he didn't score in the first quarter. 17 points in the second, third, and fourth quarters here by Hobbs.
Yeah, good offensive game by Jackson Hobbs tonight for sure.
He came in the other day when I was down at Port Travis doing the show, sports show, and got him a free sandwich. He brought in his player of the game certificate from the other game. Fisher in the corner, Donahue, and Hobbs got to handle that one. Hurdles up into the stands. Good effort by Jackson Hobbs. 30 seconds to go. We're down 10. Inbounding it will be Tyler Cross. Looking for an inbounder to Fisher. Fisher trapped, double teamed by Churchill and Griffin. And now a foul, Will Churchill.
They got a timeout.
Full timeout.
Barely got it in.
Wow, that's a break. I thought it was a foul. Clock stops, 23 to go. We're down 10. The other game tonight in the conference was Crockett playing at Unicoi County. We'll see both those teams next week. Tennessee High had the odd team out of the 5-team league was off tonight. They'll play tomorrow night at Gate City in a non-conference game. So Crockett here Tuesday, guys and girls. 4 games on Tuesday.
Yeah, I was looking to see if there's an update on the Crockett Unicoi game. I can't find it. It's like South Green topping Granger 73-48. Science Hill and West Ridge. Science Hill's up 8, 27-19 at home against West Ridge. Daniel Boone and Dobbins Bennett 69-57. Boone's 12-point lead there, playing at DB. 4:40 to go, fourth quarter there. Everybody's hitting conference play. Chucky Doak 76-69 over a tough University High squad, as we saw here.
Wow.
So
that is a big win.
At Brooks Gym, which is always a tough place to play. Greenville beating Bearden 50-45 at their place tonight. Cosby 49-37 over Hancock County.
Inbounding it, East. Foul on who? Was it Dry? Let's see, on the reach. Yep, fouls on Dry Griffin. That'll be his 5th. Fouls out with 5 points tonight. .22 seconds to play. Pate checks in now for the Cyclones. Tyler Cross to shoot. He's got 11 points. He's got 12 points. So Sullivan East going to get their conference opener tonight. They'll improve to 6-6. We're going to fall to 5-9. Shot up and in. For me, the difference in this ball game is the shots we missed inside the paint. We missed a bunch. Barnett shot an air ball, rebound Hobbs. Lazier comes out of there with it. 10 seconds. They'll give it off to Fisher. Fisher guarded by Pate. And Sullivan East going to win this one. Nope, Churchill's going to foul him. Intentional foul. Churchill fouls out of the ball game with 2 points and also charged with an intentional foul. Shot is up and in by Drake Fisher. Hello, Josh Malone. Hello, Larry Adams. Thank you all for watching. East will get the basketball after making the free throws, an intentional foul. 8.8 to go in the ball game. Backcourt inbound to Lazier, and East wins the game. Final score, 56-42. Cyclones fall to 5-9, and they'll improve to 6-6. We'll come back and recap it, players of the game, and won't be able to worry about this too long. We got a doubleheader tomorrow night. We'll tell you all about that right after this from our great player of the game sponsor, Poor Trav's Deli.
From Poor Trav's Deli, it's football time in Tennessee, as the late John Ward said. So Friday night, going to the ball game, come by and get your sandwiches. Tell us how you can help us.
Hey, just give us a call, 543-6128, and tell us what you like. White dark bread, we've got ham, turkey, roast beef, corned beef, pastrami, make a good steak sandwich. You want some chicken salad, some pickles and eggs. You know, if you just want a snack, some people just like to snack at the ball game, don't really want to eat a big meal. We can take care of that for you. We got chips and drinks if you want to pack your cooler or whatever. Got anything you need.
Yep, 543-6128 is what you call, or the number you call, and he'll have it ready for you. So if you're heading to the game, how much time should we allow you to get them ready?
Usually about 10 to 15 minutes is a pretty good time.
Yep, 10 or 15 minutes.
10 or 15 minutes, we'll take care of you.
Yep, ready to go. 543-6128. Again, it will be an excellent, excellent opportunity to come by and get some great food.
Yep, love to serve you.
Love to serve you, absolutely. How do you find us on social media?
We got a Facebook page. You can look us up there, leave us some feedback, give us a like.
Yep. Friday night football, Saturday football, whenever you need sandwiches, here's the place to come. Poor Trav's Deli at 543-6128, one of our great sponsors here on Cyclone Sports and the Tom Taylor Sports Show.
let's get the man on the screen here. Came off the bench and really played well tonight. Our Port Travis Deli player of the game. Oh, hang on here. Got to pull that right there and make it bigger so we can see Mike Paulson.
There we go.
There you go. How you doing, sir?
Good, how are you?
Come off the bench and sparked us tonight. Had 12 points.
Yes, sir.
As I said in the break, and it's true, I bet we missed 25 shots. Well, maybe not that. We missed a lot of shots in the paint.
Too many.
Too many. So, what was the scouting report on these tonight, sir?
We knew they had the three that Tyler Cross, 25, Corbin Laser, 54, and Drake. I think we played great defense. They averaged 70-some points a game. We held them to 56. None of them had a breakout game, but like you said, plenty of missed shots that should have fallen, and we'd be right there with them. So.
Yep. And as you said off the air, it's early, and it is.
It is early.
And so we make our shots inside the paint. It's a whole different ball game. Then you look at Barnett, our leading scorer, didn't score till late in the ball game, got his first points of the game. So,
yeah,
really, it's things we're going to be able to do and do better.
And yeah, like you said, Andrew got off late, but nothing against Andrew. I mean, he's a great shooter, but nothing was falling for much of us tonight. So we'll get him back. We see him later in the season, and it is definitely early in conference play. So
she wants an up close picture. Go ahead and get an up close picture. Here we go. You're welcome. Who would that be?
Sophie Paulson.
You got it, Sophie Paulson. Very proud of you, sir. Off the bench, player of the game.
Sir.
Port Travis, what kind of sandwich you like at Port Travis?
Ham and cheese.
All day long.
Yes, sir.
Right back here tomorrow against Happy Valley. Looking forward to calling you again.
Yes, sir.
You work hard. I call him the jumping jack. Guy's like a pogo stick. Man, he just accelerates and goes.
That's right.
Thank you for your efforts, sir.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Yep. Let's bring in Hobbs, our other player of the game tonight. Jackson Hobbs, big night tonight. Again, 18 points for Jackson Hobbs. Lose a tough one tonight, but still, good effort, sir. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yep. Let's talk about it. Missed a lot of shots tonight inside the paint.
Yeah.
Our team did.
Yes, sir. I feel like it would be so much a closer game if, we could finish around the basket. And it's such a small part of the game that makes a big contribution with the game.
You went in against the big guy tonight and challenged him, and I thought more times than not you won the battle. Corbin Laser, big wide body, and you hung right in there with him.
Yes, it was a challenge, and coming into the game, I knew what I was going to have to guard and what I was going to have to do, and so like Honeycutt and Coach Harrison prepared me all week just to be able to guard him. So I feel like that helped a lot.
Right back here tomorrow against Happy Valley. Let's do it all over again. I saw you the other day when we were down doing the show. You came in and got a sandwich.
Yes, sir.
What'd you get the other day from Port Travis?
I got a Mad Italian.
Pretty good?
Yes, sir.
What do you get on it? What kind? You get cheese or anything on it?
I get provolone, lettuce, and mayonnaise.
There you go.
Yes, sir.
You will get another one.
Yes, sir.
See you tomorrow. Let's get you another one, sir.
Yes, sir.
Jackson Hobbs, you got it. Appreciate him very much. Quick break. We'll be right back and close it out. Cyclones lose tonight, 56-42. You're watching Elizabethton Cyclone basketball.
Talking to Dr. Justin Smith, one of our great sponsors here at the Tom Dillon Sports Show, Elizabethton Cyclone Sports. A lot of them out there. What do you feel like separates physical therapy services from all the competition?
Well, number one is that we're local. The money that you spend with us stays here. Mm-hmm. This is not a large corporate venture that your money goes to Florida or Miami or up to Chicago or wherever. We are a true mom and pop facility. We pride ourselves on that, number one. Number two, we don't have a bunch of higher-ups, VPs, multiple presidents that we have to end up making a bunch of profit to be able to pad their pockets. The money that we make in physical therapy services, we reinvest back into the community. So that's why we have our Class 4 laser, we have our Ultra G, we have all the equipment that nobody else in the area has. And we can provide services and for the people of Elizabethton, of Carter County, Roan Mountain, Hampton, Stony Creek, Mountain City, Johnson City. That's why we have people from all over the area that flock to our facility because they know they're going to get the best care, state-of-the-art care with the most state-of-the-art equipment.
It's awesome. Can't top that, folks. Great sponsor of the Tom Dillon Sports Show and Elizabethton Cyclone Sports, and great folks at Physical Therapy Services.
the Tom Taylor Sports Show. Shots and rapid tests. Tell me about that, would you please?
Yes, shots is what I've been doing. I feel like about continuously the last few days. We're about getting into the prime time of flu season right now. So, if you haven't got a flu shot yet, now is the time to do it. And besides the flu shots, which we've got high dose and regular dose, we've got the COVID boosters, we've got shingle shots, pneumonia shots. Right now, kind of flu season, respiratory bugs and things like that. Pneumonia is the big one, and RSV has been prevalent this year, and we've got the RSV shots as well. And with insurance, those shots are free, so, come in, takes about 2 minutes, and we can have your shots.
Tell us about the rapid test.
Yes, for those we do flu and then strep testing, and what we do is charge flat $30 for the test, and if tests come back positive, we can get you antibiotics and write those prescriptions here. So that's something, rather than spending 2 or 3 hours in a urgent care or something like that and then having to go to a pharmacy and pick up medicine, you can come in here, have that test, and we have results in about 5 or 10 minutes, and then prescriptions if you need them, and you're on your way. So
you're a literal one-stop shop then.
Yeah. That's something, if you're sick, you want to be in and out and back home as quick as you can.
Yep.
So we try and make it easy for you.
It's all here at Lingerfield Drug Center, downtown Elizabeth, and right beside Carter County Bank. Be loyal, buy local, and support our local folks here in town. And give me the hours you're open.
Here Monday through Friday, 9 to 5, and Saturdays, 9 to 12.
Social media?
On Facebook as Lingerfeld Drug Center.
Phone number?
It's 423-542-2138.
One of our great sponsors, folks, Lingerfield Drug Center, downtown Elizabeth, and right beside Carter County Bank. Proud sponsor of Cyclone Sports and the Tom Taylor Sports Show, Lingerfield Drug Center. Back on the broadcast to wrap this thing up. Cyclones lose a tough one today. Hello, Mary Tipton from the Chicken Coop. Will be there Monday. Broadcasting live. Was there today. Had chicken noodle soup and mac and cheese for the game. Winnable ball game, Coach. Again, I talked to both our players of the game, Paulson and Hobbs. They both said, look, we missed a ton inside the paint. And we did. That was the difference in the game. Credit East, they came in and won the ball game, yes. But we missed a lot of shots tonight. Get a chance to fix it tomorrow against Happy Valley. What was your take on the game, sir?
We played well. We just we kind of dug ourselves a little bit of a hole early in the game in the first quarter. The game felt like at times it was going to take off and have a little bit of pace to it, but you got to credit Sullivan East to an extent. They did a pretty good job controlling the pace of the game. With 8 players and having the depth that they had, to have 8 players that all contributed. Though you got to give Coach Favre a little bit of credit, because he's got those guys playing. 8 guys coming, 3 guys coming off the bench and providing a lot of quality minutes. But the game never really got going at the pace that probably would have benefited us just a little bit more. They played a couple different top zone defenses, went to some man, kind of mixed it up a little bit. But defensively, they kept it on their half of the court, which I think helped them with stamina and with the physicality of the game. Now, on the other hand, we did get some good looks. We had a couple runs that were really going our way. They called a timeout. We were able to cut it to 5, and then we just couldn't convert on a basket, gave up an offensive rebound. They went to the line, made a couple. It was a 5-point swing, took a 5-point lead that they had and turned it into 10 and really in 3 possessions. So, basketball's a momentum game, and we had the momentum in the second half a couple times and really got sparks going, but timeout, which is one of those things you keep in your pocket as a coach, just the same way Dylan did and the same way Lucas did a handful of times to stop that momentum. And fortunately for them, really, that it killed our momentum just a couple times. But our guys are playing hard, they're playing tough, and you're right, we did miss our handful of shots inside the paint that were critical. And off turnovers, you got to try to make sure you capitalize. Guys are playing hard, they're playing tough. This is the first game of a lot. Right here after Christmas, because this is a conference schedule. So East has got a solid ball club. We got a solid ball club. They just they made more shots than we did tonight. That was really the difference in the game.
Yep, and as both those guys said, it's early. A lot of basketball left. And he's right.
Yeah.
They're right. We want to win everything we play, but it's okay. We'll come back tomorrow, 4:30 and 6. Happy Valley, the JV boys and the varsity boys at 4:30 and 6 tomorrow here. And then Tuesday night, need you here tomorrow for sure. Need you here every time we play a home game. And we need you here Tuesday night. Crockett coming to town, a real good basketball team. New to the league. Of course, we lose Volunteer last year and pick up Crockett. And so Cody Cannell for the boys' side and Thomas Gooch for the girls' side. Real good coaches, a lot of talent. And we'll look forward to seeing them come in here on Tuesday night as our home conference schedule continues. Big thanks tonight to Dr. Minton, who orchestrated and put together, he and Superintendent Van Huss, among others, and Forrest Holt, our athletic director, to honor the 2014 state champion team up on the wall there. Great night. Coach Duggar was here and got emotional, and I loved it. He said, a gym full of family. What a great way to describe the Cyclone Nation. A gym full of family. Gosh, that's awesome. Here's your scoring tonight for the Cyclones. Again, Hobbs was 18, 12 by Paulson, 5 tonight by Griffin. Andrew Barnett, our leading scorer, was held to a 3-ball. 2 points tonight by Will Churchill and 2 points by Nathan Bailey. For East tonight, they have, I didn't want to put these back on, but I can't see. Bad gum.
While you're doing that, Andrew Barnett had a great floor game tonight.
He did.
He did a good job managing the offense. So he got in a little bit of foul trouble early, I believe, but in the second half, he finally got a good look over there in the corner on the home side and really ignited one of the 2 runs that we made in the second half. But he got good looks. He just wasn't able to knock them down, and that's key. In a low-scoring game when you got a player like him that's you're dependent on. And a lot of times you get 10 to 15 points per game. He comes in averaging 14 points. You hope it in some way. But that's the chess match that these coaches get into. I'm sure Dylan from Sullivan East knew that, and he knew coming into the game that he was a guy they're going to have to key in on. And in a zone and the tops the way they were defending, they knew where he was on the court all the time. And he spent a lot of his time managing the offense, but never really got back open within the offense to get some of his open shots. He did early in the first half, but I think he missed 3 shots from outside. They were just in and out. When you got a guy like that that's going to provide a lot of minutes for you, he's dependable. He does a lot of things for you, but then he also has been putting the ball in the hole, which is a good thing for him. It's just a tough night tonight. But, his play tonight was really good, but the lack of points there obviously made a little bit of a difference in the game. Got to keep his head up, though, because it'll come back around for him.
Tyler Cross, 13 for East, 12 by Ben Lowe. Big night for him. Corbin Lazier had 11, 9 for Drake Fisher, 6 tonight for Ethan Donahue, and 4 for Zach Johnson. I'll give this to Lucas. You have to fool with it. Yep, thank you. Final score 56-42, Doc. Good night tonight. JV won by a 54-29 score. Lady JV. Riley May 21, Reagan May 12, JC Shell had 8. Our JV guys won by 24. Justice Wallen and Hudson Pate with 13 each. The Nathan Bailey led us with 14. Our JV girls won tonight. Varsity girls. Michelle Shields, a 32-point night. You had 14 from Marley Mathena, 11 by our other player of the game, Jamira Smalls. And then tonight, the varsity loses by 14, 56-42. Again, right back out here tomorrow, 4:30 and 6. I'll see you Tuesday when Crockett comes to town.
Yes, sir. Go Cyclones.
Go Cyclones. Probably see him Monday night. The Minton girls are playing up there. It's 8th grade night. Is it hard to believe she's in 8th grade?
Yeah, it is hard to believe.
Yep.
It's and plus, the middle school season goes so fast. Junior high sports it's kind of crammed in. You do a lot. You do some practicing. You start off with games rather than doing like in high school. You may end up playing 2 games a week. In middle school, you're playing 3 games a week. You got a condensed season, and so they got their last home game. Of course, the boys go to Greenville, and then Greenville's coming to our place for 8th grade night. And then we got a couple more contests coming up, and then it's tournament time. But yeah, it's hard to believe we got an 8th grader. That's kind of crazy. 6th grader right behind her, but it'll be I'll see you there.
Monday, T.A. Duggar, doubleheader. Girls basketball, 8th grade night. And then we'll come back here on Tuesday against Crockett. Next week, we'll do swim night, senior night for the swim team. We're going to be in the pool helping, or not in the pool literally, but in the pool area for Coach.
We might get you in there.
Yeah.
After it's over.
Yeah. If we do good like I hope we do, we might. We may just jump in the pool. She is so cool. I love her. Kelly Broussard, our swim coach.
She does a great job.
Ball of energy, Lawsy mercy.
Yeah, she does a great job. Got a lot of good swimmers, a lot of committed swimmers. You'll find them here a lot of different times of the day, a lot of different times in the morning, putting in a lot of time. That's a sport. It's an individual and a team sport, but, you've got to put time into your craft. Every sport's that way, but there's some, a lot like swimming, where, kids have got to put the time in, reps and reps and reps and reps. And so not out of the ordinary, 5:30 a.m. You'll see the lights on in there and see kids breaking the water and getting in there and getting better. So, yeah, we appreciate Coach Broussard and what she's brought to the swim program and just, taking it to the next level. It's been nice to watch. Proud of the kids.
So our schedule, again, tomorrow, Happy Valley here, 4:30 and 6. Monday, T.A. Duggar girls against Greenville, doubleheader there. Tuesday, doubleheader here, Crockett, girls and guys are playing. Wednesday's church night. Thursday, it's senior swim night for the swim team. We'll be honoring the senior swimmers. And then next Friday, we'll be right back here. Actually, we'll be on the road at Unicoi County. Then Saturday night, a week, we'll be right back here when Westridge comes to town. So, full week next week. A lot of talking.
It's time.
Yep.
It's time.
Tis the
basketball
season.
time in Elizabeth.
I love it. Love promoting all these girls and guys in our programs, both at T.A. Duggar here at Elizabethton High School. See you Tuesday.
Yes, sir.
Enjoy your weekend. Go Cyclones. Enjoy your weekend, sir. That'll do it from here. We'll rejoin you again. Thanks to Kerry Taylor for running the camera. We'll rejoin you tomorrow. We'll go on air at 4:15 with the boys JV game. The varsity boys at 6 against Happy Valley. So enjoy the rest of your Friday and what we have of Saturday. Back in here again at 4:15 airtime tomorrow for our boys JV game against the Happy Valley Warriors and the varsity boys to follow. So double dip tomorrow right here at John Treadway. Saying hello to Lucas Andrews, Regina May. She's our scorekeeper extraordinaire. Regina was here with us tonight, sitting right over here beside us. What a neat lady. Diana Sales, hello to you. I thought she was back here behind us. She's not. She normally is. And Cassie and Judy O'Quinn Fletcher watching. So thank you all. We had them in L.A. tonight. Richard Grindstaff, our long-haul trucker, was watching tonight in Los Angeles. Costco's in Las Vegas. Rick Ranson in Pensacola. We had them in Elizabethton, Stony Creek, Johnson City. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We are so proud and honored to bring you the games. We'll do it again tomorrow, 4:15 airtime for the Happy Valley JV game, the boys and the varsity to follow. For our superintendent, Richard Van Us, our principal, Dr. John Midden, our athletic director, Forrest Hope, and our head coaches, Lucas Andrews, the Lady Cyclones, and Lucas Honeycutt to the boys. This is Tom Taylor saying, as always, bloom where you're planted. Our volleyball coach is watching. Hello to Carly Williams. What a neat lady she is. Bloom where you planted and win or lose, be a good sport. Back here tomorrow at 4:15 for another doubleheader of Elizabethton Cyclone boys